Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Yeah. Dr. A. I am not a reactor, let's clear that first. I'm a commentator, I speak in verse. I'm not bullying, I'm expressing me. This mic is my truth, let it set me free. I'm the head crystal over here, don't confuse. I don't follow lanes, I create my rules. I might ramble, I might drift off track. That's called freedom and I'm standing on that. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, take a seat. I speak my peace, then I leave in peace. I say what I want, no box, no leash. Commentary only, let the record speak. I'm promoting my music, euphoric oracle and soul alignment. My production house, let in a line, that's placement. Ask314life.com, say it clear. Euphoric energy, LLC, I'm building near. I'm not pigeonholed in the mommy lane. I'm a woman with layers, voice and range. I discuss what I want, when I want, how I feel. This platform mine, yeah, the tone is real. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, take a seat. I speak my peace, then I leave in peace. I say what I want, no box, no leash. Commentary only, let the record speak. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, take a seat. I speak my peace, then I leave in peace. I say what I want, no box, no leash. Commentary only, let the record speak. Underwrite disclaimer of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is mad for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips, the balance in favor of fair use. Not harassing, not here to be highlighted. Not my life on display, don't get excited. I'm here to talk my piece and exit clean. No hunting, no searching, don't look for me. YouTube changing, I'm reading the signs. Following guidelines, staying aligned. I'm not calling on nobody, hear it right. This is commentary, not a fight. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, this my zone. I speak my truth, then I'm gone, I'm gone. Say my piece, leave the mic alone. Commentary only, this is grown. Said what I said, I meant what I meant. Crystal Palace, Dr. A.
Oh, am I here? Am I here? Is this mic on? Hey, y'all. The power of manifestation. God, I gotta do some manifesting. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Dr. A, and I am here to talk to y'all about whatever I'm here to talk to y'all about, because I'm here. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. That's what I do. But anyway, I am so excited to be here with you all. So hopefully we can go ahead and get started. I did go live yesterday. I'm like, did I go live yet? I did. Okay. Anyway, we're going to talk my jazz in life. I know y'all like, damn, we tired of talking about that bitch. Me too. Shit. When we going to talk about something else? Because y'all don't want to talk about what I want to talk about. I want to talk about me. No, I'm just saying. No, I want to talk about me. No, for real. No. Just kidding. No, I want to talk about getting paid. That's what I want. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. 2 shakes of a lamb. Tell my share. I'm gonna go into my other little thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm back up in this bitch. Okay, I'm here. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hi. Okay, let's go. All right, I had to put this back up here. Give me a second here. Let me shrink in this and do what I need to do. All right, y'all. So I got. Oh my god, I had to do some music stuff today. I'm like, man, and then I had to work today, so it's just, man, I'm taking me a nap. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make this breakfast for this boy. I'm gonna take me about an hour or two nap, something like that. Not at once though, because I don't, hey, he 10. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't leave him like that up here. Now, some of y'all might take a whole sleep, a whole big nap. I can't take no big nap. Now, I could take in increments like a 30-minute here, a 30-minute there. So I'm gonna take a bit of a 30-minute, at least a 30-minute. Then man, I'm gonna get up though after that. Shoot, I don't even know if I'm gonna do that, y'all. We'll see. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's talk my jazzy life. Let me pull this heifer up. Here we go. Here we go. I'll speak to everybody. Did I pull the right thing up here? Hold on. Holla, 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 holla. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this. Oh my God. Jasmine got her boobies out. Here we go. I don't know what Jasmine over there doing, but child, y'all make sure that
Create.
y'all make sure that y'all share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, how you doing, Mysterious? Make sure y'all subscribe and share and like to share. So show is sponsored by Euphoric Energy LLC and Ask Life Coaching Ministry, as well as Euphoric Oracle and Soul Alignment. So make sure y'all check out on all platforms. Check Soul Alignment out. You find music. I got some music that's going to be released as early as I think the 22nd. So y'all make sure y'all check that music out. I got some good music coming out, and I'm really excited about this. New music that's coming out, as well as the old music that I have. So go check the old music out. Go to my website, www.ask314life.com, as well as euphoricenergyllc.com. Go there, get your herbs, get your stuff, get your merchandise. Drip Divine by Dr. A. I'm sorry, Divine Drip by Dr. A. Make sure y'all check that out as well. Make sure y'all get y'all herbs, because man, yeah, man, because people are getting sick. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for them herbs, y'all, when I got sick that one time, when I went out with my pores all open and stuff, I'm telling you, I would have been sick a lot longer. But I'm telling you, them herbs, that sea moss, uh is the shiggity. I'm trying to tell y'all, but listen to me. But anyway, make sure y'all go get some sage if you need some sage. If you need anything crystal related or anything, tarot cards, anything you're trying to do, just tell me what you're trying to do. I have kits. I have different things. If you need skin lotions and oils and butters, uh, s- smell goods. I actually make perfume as well. And you can get it in an oil. So just, go to my website, check it out, handle your business, Okay, so let's talk about my jazzy life, because that's what y'all heard from me to talk about. This hooker cannot focus. None of these hookers can focus. I got paid. It's Thursday night. Party's jumping. Come on, y'all. Things ain't right. Get up my jam. Trying to get some more get some more cheddar. Come on, y'all. Buy some shit from me. Okay. I'm gonna make some margarita candles. I make them red cup candles. Y'all should see them red cup candles I make. I mean, you obviously can't use the red cup, but I make them. Y'all have to see those. I think those are my favorite candles. I get a lot of clients to come, believe it or not, to come here. They love them red cup. I call them red cup candles. They not red though, but they belong in a red. They fit inside of a red cup. Okay, so I call them red cup candles. They love them candles, y'all. But let's look at this hook. Got 19 minutes and 3 seconds. I'm so glad she starts shortening her videos up. Yeah, she's smoking and she vaping right now, girl. Lord have mercy. Let me go tell about y'all. Oh, oh, oh. Girl, she be acting like she just out of time, honey. I can't. You know what? I cannot relate to a bitch that got an attitude and don't even have no job. That is so weird to me. Like, how you complaining and you don't have no job. You don't have no job. You don't have no real income. It's like, what are you talking about, child? What are you talking about? You just talking crazy. You talking crazy. Mm-mm-mm. How you gonna come up here and you don't have no job? You know you don't have no job. And you acting as if you got a job. I mean, got a nasty attitude. You know, somebody that don't have no job that really barely have income coming in cannot come up here and tell me shiggity. You hear me? I just be looking at her like, girl, are you are you serious? Like, oh, you cannot be serious. No, you cannot be serious. But girl, yet she is. Yes, she is, child. This girl is so serious. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Girl, what in the
My
world?
thing is in the car.
Mm,
I don't
mm.
have anything in here.
Oh, Lord. Mm. She go ahead and drink this crack drink. Jasmine, Jasmine be cracking out over there. She be like, "Oh, baby, I need it. Give it to me." Jasmine be cracking out. Girl, girl, are you okay, Jasmine? Are you okay, honey? Mm-mm. Jasmine be over there cracking out, baby. I just be shaking my head. I just sit around and just shake my head. I'm just like, wow, Jasmine. Wow. And she be looking at you, looking at you. You know what I'm saying? She one of them heifers. She look at you to look at you. What you gonna do next, Bean? And it's like, yeah, baby girl, we're not doing this with you. We are not gonna do this with you, baby girl. You know, that's what I want to tell her. So I want to tell her so bad, like, we're not doing this with you. That's what we're not doing. We just can't do it. We cannot waste an ounce of a second with her. Girl, I really don't want to. I got food in there, so I am definitely cooking today. I was just like, man, I don't feel like cooking, but I don't feel like spending no money. So guess what? Cooking it is. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, she got to put them little bitty ugly things. I don't know what they are. You ever seen somebody and you just didn't know whether or not? I'm like, do you have? I don't. It's just I don't. I don't even. I don't even. I feel weird looking at Jasmine. I feel weird looking at her. It's like, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? I feel weird and just even looking at her, entertaining her. You ever just seen a hooker? You just be like, I can't even entertain this hooker because she's a hooker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't entertain a girl. I just can't. I can't do it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But anyway, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's focus. Let's focus. You heard Cocalina in the cane, girl. Cocalina in the cane. Mm-hmm. Child. Cocalina in the can. Cocalina in a can. Come on, knock on our door. Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. You know what I mean, girl? Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Hey y'all.
She look tired and put it down, don't she?
Hey.
Mhm.
It's been a minute since I've been on live. I haven't posted a vlog in a week, y'all. I was like, let me go live and just say
Here
what's up
she
to y'all
go.
because
Here
I
she goes. She gonna be like, "Oh, guys, I've been going through something. Oh, guys, I've been really having a time here. I'm going through something, and I'm just, trying to figure it out. Girl, I don't be wanting to hear that, Jasmine. It's just every day, girl. Every time she come up here, she got something to complain about. And Olivia, oh my God, sometimes y'all need to keep y'all thoughts to yourselves because sometimes y'all thoughts be whack. Like, oh guys, my baby daddy called me and he's really, we broke up. He's over he's at home, and but yet he won't answer the phone for you. Yeah, these heifers on here, baby. Mm-mm. Baby, these heifers, you hear me, y'all? Do y'all listen to me? Do y'all hear me? These heifers is crazy. They are crazy on her. They are crazy on this platform, okay? I mean, crazier than the Bessie buds. Like, it's like one that flew over the cuckoo's nest, okay? I was growing, when I was coming up, I would be like, man, you know what I mean? You would hear one that flew over the cuckoo's nest, but then you just look around like, are you okay? Because you just wonder. You just kind of wonder, like, what is wrong with these heifers? Okay, well, let's continue. Oh, girl, she hiding Cooter Brown.
I kind of just ain't been on here.
Ooh,
I was about to go in the garage. I need to get my stuff out of the car. I'll get it in a minute.
mm.
I know it's been a while.
Oh, here we go.
I just been doing some shit, trying to figure some shit out.
Mm.
Life has been lifing.
Oh my God, here we go with that life and crap.
Like
Girl.
it's so much like y'all don't know about my life
Oh my God.
that I'd be like ready to just say fuck it.
Oh my God. Do we have to do this? I told y'all she was gonna start talking about that. Girl, get it. Go talk to a counselor. Golly. Girl, go talk to somebody that's gonna help you. Cause like we do not want to hear about it. Oh my God. Why? No. We don't want to hear about your shit no more. It's like every 5 minutes. Oh, guys, you guys just don't know what I go through. Oh my God, guys, you don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's like, girl, like, if it's that bad for you, then you might need to make some arrangements. You know what I mean? Like, you just might need to make some arrangements because goddamn, you might need to just, I don't know. Far be it for me to tell somebody what they need to do, baby. But child, you might need to go somewhere and sit down. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody, please. Because it's just not that serious. If your life is that bad for you, then you gotta make some choices. You gotta make some absolute choices. Because it just doesn't make sense. No, seriously, y'all. It just doesn't make sense at this point. You need to make some mature choices. Okay? Because you are winding down in life, that this is a problem. This obviously is a problem for you. This life is obviously a problem for you. Obviously, it really is. I've just never seen so much heartache and pain. Joy, you don't never hear no joy. You don't never hear them get up here and talk about how happy they are. I don't understand it. It's just, I'm tired though, but I am happy. I am tired. I'm happy. I just need some more. And we gonna be taking a vacation soon here. That's what's gonna happen. I promise you. Hold on. Okay, let me get this together. Let's see. Um, Girl, that's it. But just because I'm tired doesn't take away from being happy, though. You know what I mean? It's like every 5 seconds. Oh, guys, I'm just so. Oh, it's just not. I'm just not happy. I'm just. I. It's like, ay, 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 ay. You know what I mean? It's just every 5 minutes, for crying sake. Why? It's just like, why do you torture? Why do you keep torturing yourself like this? It makes absolutely no sense. Why keep torturing yourself like this? If your life is this hard, then you got to fix something out. You really got to figure something out. For real. You got to fix something out. Because we are just tired of hearing about how jacked up your life is. Because obviously it's jacked up. Obviously it's jacked up. That's just what it is. Okay? Obviously your life is totally jacked up. And if it is that bad, then hey ma'am, you got to make some decisions. Cuz don't nobody want to keep hearing this shit every week. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's continue. All right, y'all, let me click on her cuz girl, I already have to say something in the gate. How you doing, Ebony? Girl, I got to say something in the gate about this mess. Looks like her head is shrinking. How you doing, Latoya? Yeah, cause she taking on them. She started taking them shots. Girl, the shrinking head. Girl, the shrinking head. Girl, the shrinking head. Okay.
No, I'm just playing, but I just been really going through it.
Mm-mm.
Hold on before you pay for yet another app to manage your.
Oh, baby. Uh-uh.
I've been going through a lot.
Put some things away, please.
Yeah, I'm okay.
No, she's not. She's not. She's not okay.
Let me get my shit.
Ask her.
Fuck, I don't feel like
Apparently not
going.
okay.
I'm doing it though.
Apparently she's not okay. Hello? Apparently she's not okay because she comes up here every week and talks about. She comes up here. I swear she comes up here every week and says, "Oh guys, life be life," and oh my god, it's life. You know what I'm saying? It's life. What do you think life gonna do? Either you're gonna have to you have to figure something out, or you're going to have a healthier span, or you're going to do something differently because shit, we've been ever since you've been on this platform, you have complained and complained the whole effing time. Like, why do you complain so much? Oh my god, you complain a lot. You complain more than the average bear. It is ridiculous at this point, my jazzy life. Fuck. Fudge. Okay, y'all, let's continue. Let me see. I gotta while we listening to this.
But how's everyone been doing?
We're better than you apparently.
I look upset. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm upset. I think I'm kind of just tired of shit, of a lot of shit in my life right now.
God,
I don't want to talk too much about it right now. It'll be another day we're going to talk about all the extra, but.
Okay, so listen. This is one thing I don't like it. When I'm having a conversation with someone or someone's entertaining me, or entertaining in some kind of way, if you're doing entertainment, um, either you're gonna tell us what's wrong with you or you not. I mean, for crying out loud, I would rather you either talk about it or just shut the heck up about it. Like, two choices: talk about it or shut up about it. Two choices: shut up or talk about it, or stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you always complain? It's like the plane. You always complain about nothing. Right, this girl's never has a happy life ever. She's not happy when her children there. She's not happy when they're gone. She's not happy. She's never happy. When you look into her eyes, she is always. She's acts like she self medicates. She acts like she's out of her zoom mind. Like she's boom 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 boom. Just shake your rump. Shake, baby, do it, baby. 1, 2, 3. We don't want you to treat your kids right. Exactly, then you will have a better life. Oh my God. Like, why do we have to tell you this every 5 minutes? What is the issue? What is the issue? Why do we have to go through this with you, my jazzy life? Oh my God. I've been saying, oh my God, lately, a lot lately.
It's just been a lot.
Mm. This is a lot.
And it's not like I haven't been vlogging. So I have been vlogging.
Why is it?
I've been posting. I mean, I post. I've been recording. I have a lot of content. I just haven't. I haven't had it in me to sit down and edit. Like that's my.
We don't have it in you to beg you to post, okay? We don't have it in you to beg you to post. We don't care. Listen, Jasmine, some days I come up here and I'll talk about you, and other days I don't feel like it. When I don't feel like it, I don't come up here. And it's no big deal. I just be like, oh well, I'm not coming. I didn't work today. I'm tired. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta blah 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 blah. Whatever it is I gotta do. You know what I mean? It's not a complaint, it's just a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Um, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. You know what I mean? Jasmine, we ain't got time for this, girl. Shoot, I got a lot of stuff on here. Shut up. Okay.
My thing. Like I just haven't edited anything. Hey, Tramel. I mean, I don't know. I don't even.
Okay, let's talk about this real quick. So, Jasmine, I mean, you the one who keeps trying to convince us this is your job. Okay, so you told us numerous of times, "Hey guys, this is my job, and this is my place of work." Okay, so this is your place of work. So, okay, this is how you get paid. This is how you feed your family. So if you don't post, you don't eat, right? And I know you think, oh, I get residuals. Yeah, but you don't get that many, right? So either you're gonna post to get paid or you're not gonna post and get paid, which is why you are in the position that you're in. So I don't know, Jasmine. I think you should do you. Somebody go ahead and help Sister Dog. So everybody beg up here anyway. So let me beg. Let me throw my little begging in here. Can I get a like, share, and subscribe, please? Thank you. Can I get some watch hours? Can I get y'all to watch some of my videos? Can I get y'all to watch some of my shorts? Okay, thank you. Could you go buy some products? Could you hook a sister up? Could you do that? Jasmine, Jasmine going, let me have Jasmine audience. Oh man, let me have her fan. But I'll be like, look, y'all, come on, live, everybody, let's celebrate. She will be having fun over there. I'm trying to let me have as many people as Jasmine have. Man, I wouldn't even beg. I'll be like, look, got products, let's go. Got eyelashes, nails. I do actually. Eyelashes, nails, earrings, body butters, lotions. You know what I'm saying? This girl don't have nothing but her stinking ass. Her stinking booty. Okay. And she comes up here, go, oh, guys, oh my God. Right. It's 5:19 in Colorado. What's your time? Girl, it is 7:20 a.m. here. Okay. Celebrates 10 months of membership. Okay. All right, Ebony. You celebrate 10 months of membership. All right. I gotta do some more posting on my memberships. Because I've been showing out. Maybe I could do some exclusive. I don't know what is exclusive though. What do y'all think would be an exclusive for me to post on my membership? I don't know. But anyway, let's continue.
I don't want to do that. I have to leave in a little bit though, cause I gotta go get. I gotta clean up his shirt. Legend from school. It always feels weird sitting on my desk. Like I really haven't sat here in a minute. I just need y'all to prop up on something. Bentley, shut up. Seriously. Boom. Don't fall.
Go blow your nose, number one. Number two, why is that dog doing all that barking? Don't nobody want to hear all that barking from that dog, from that little hot dog, that little greasy dog. That dog is the dog is greasier than Jermaine Jackson. I didn't think it was possible, and I didn't even know dogs can get greasy. Can you educate me about the dog being greasy? What that a sign of? Is that a sign that the owner is trifling? Is that a sign that the owner is a trifling little thing? Because she sure is trifling. I see it in her. I see it in her. She is trifling. Trifling. Ugh. I gotta find my workout again. Y'all done misplaced it. Hold on, y'all. Well, let me look on my phone so I don't have to keep looking on her. It's getting chilly in here. That I did ice melt, y'all. For those that snowed, is your ice finally melting, girl? So we on Easter Standard Time. Nothing can make her happy or grateful. Okay, yeah, exactly. Let's continue. Right. I'm surprised this dog is still living. I'm sorry, it's not funny. Um, but it was funny the way you said it. That's why I'm laughing.
The lighting right here is good, huh?
Girl, that bitch thinks she Farrah Fawcett. She's like, the lighting is good. No, girl, the lighting is bad because we see you.
But yeah,
Yeah. Jasmine really thinks she is hot stuff, girl. Somebody to suit her right up, baby. Somebody to blow her mookie shine, boy. They was like Jasmine, girl. Mm-mm. Jasmine, no, no, Jasmine, no, Jasmine, Dookie Dukes. Jasmine hole in the pants, do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 stanky booty. Stanky booty Jasmine. What you want, what you got for a pork chop. All right, y'all. Let me get it together. Okay, let me get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together.
yes, double tap the screen because I'm live and it's been a minute.
Girl, double tap. We don't care. We don't give up blank news, okay? That's what it is, Jasmine. Have you ever heard someone tell you we don't give up blank news? Okay? Girl, girl, yes, I called you up to say Jasmine was thinking she ain't had no bath yet. Now, girl, yeah, Jasmine, I called to say you was a fool. No, no, still in love with Quest. You don't know what you're gonna do. No, 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 girl, yeah. Still in love, still in love,
Double tap, double tap.
still in love with you.
Damn, it
But
has
her
been.
and excuse, she went start doing that cat typing. Oh my god, no. Latoya, it's kind of early for me. Have a nice day, Jasmine. It's still early to listen to then live. Oh my god, girl, girl, mm. Girl, look at them ashy elbows, baby. She need a ashy elbows. Oh, what do we do with the ashy elbows? Do we look at the ashy elbows? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go.
A minute, right?
This is my team, and we get everything done with Monday.com. Sarah is a senior project manager, and she has never.
Really working out. I start back working out in this damn thing. Come on. But if you don't quit touching that little ugly wig that Chrissy threw at you,
Thank you. What the fuck is going on with this?
All right.
It like kicked me out.
Ooh, and ooh, I'm exercising and painting. One, two, three. Ooh,
Thank y'all.
I know I'm grunting, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm extra. I apologize. Whew, baby, I had to climb up. Two, three, four, five, six, seven,
I love your hair, girl. It's natural.
nine, 10.
No, I didn't go to no hairdresser.
You know that's a damn wig. Who's did that? Y'all stop playing with this girl. Y'all know doggone well that's a wig. And it's a has been wig. Girl, this is her go to wig, baby. She will throw this cock sucking wig on and think it's cute. And we gotta deal with the aftermath of this ugly ass wig. This wig is ugly. Mm-mm. Girl. Why? I gotta do 15 Russian twists. Oh Lord. What's that? Oh, I'm wrong. I'm on the wrong day, y'all. Golly. I'm on the wrong day. Here we go. Come on, Jasmine. Just
What is this thing? Oh, wait, damn, for that. Trying to find something. I'm gonna have to go here. Hey, with love.
will you please go find out what's going on with that dog? Cause that little boy probably torturing that dog. Go find out what's wrong with that dog. Cause that is so annoying that we gotta sit on this live and listen to that dog holler. I mean, making all that barking noise. Girl. Is it chasing the mailman or what?
Hey, I'm Derek watching you from. Thank you. Where's this at? Hold on. Let's see if it goes.
Jasmine, you tripping.
A spider. Where you see a spider?
Jasmine, you are really boring. You are really boring. Oh my God. Thanks. Have a good day, Ebony. Okay. How you doing, though, Shun? Yes, you live. I hope I'm hungry come through. What text the girl? Oh, let me text. I'll tell her to come through. Let's see if she comes through, y'all. Well, I'm not texting. I'm gonna hit up on this her app real quick. Mhm. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and handle her. Let's get her together. Let's get her to come up here. Okay. I'm live. I'm live. Okay. Anyway, let's continue, y'all. We ain't got time for all this. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. This is a discussion, Dr. Amira. She is waiting for quiz. I'm trying to tell you, quiz. She is waiting. He is done. He is done. He is done. He will never come back. Only way Chris will come back if she won lottery. And I don't even know. I mean, God, it's just no money worth it. I mean, if Jasmine won lottery and she was like, "Well, I'll give you half of my fortune if you be my friend," that was a serious thought. I would have to think about. I don't know if I could even do that for half of her lottery winnings. I'm just gonna be honest, because it'll be very difficult to be her friend. Okay, because baby, she is draining, and sometimes it's nothing like having a peace of mind. We get up here and we talk about her and we laugh and we cut our cameras and TV off and computers, and we shut down our phones and things like that with the Jasmine stuff. I mean, I don't go and talk to my husband and be like, yeah, you know what Jasmine did today? It's just not a discussion. You know what I mean? Like that. And I'm just telling you that it's incredibly draining for me as a female that don't even know Jasmine. Can you imagine if you knew this heifer in real life and how draining she is? Oh my God. Let's continue.
Yeah. Thank you.
And she would play
It's
some.
not natural. Okay, that's fine.
It's
But
not
it's all right. Thank
natural.
you.
I mean,
How you doing today? I'm doing okay. My kids are doing okay. My mom's doing okay. Everyone's doing okay. But I'm okay. I'm just
hold
forcing
on.
myself to come on here and speak.
We don't want to hear all this crap. I got to speed her up again, y'all, because this heifer is playing rap music now. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna have to throw my little music on her, y'all. I'm sorry, cause she playing some dang on rap music. Hold on, y'all, cause I don't want to get them to mess up my little channel, cause I am monetized and I don't want to be getting no strikes, cause this heifer don't know how to follow the golden rules. You know what I'm saying? Cause this heifer don't know how to to follow the rules. Okay, she don't. So I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna play this song. I can't wait till this comes out. This gonna come out. I don't know. I forgot when it's going. I look at my Spotify. Yeah. How do you put this down? I don't know how to cut this down on this platform. Hold on. Let me see if I. Hold on, y'all, because we're gonna listen to. I just got to. I have to do this, but I have to play my. I have to play because her stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, I just play this song. You can hear the background of it.
We'll let it drop.
Whoa.
Girl, Jasmine. Woo, she looking like a Wolverine girl up here.
Go through the music.
Girl, looking like Wolverine over here. Oh my God. Come on, Jasmine. Get settled.
What song do I want to hear?
Get your mind settled. Uh, I'm gonna put her on this exercise.
What's new? Man, a lot. A lot is new. A lot been going on. I just have not came on live. Ciao. Ooh, it's just been a lot going on in my life. A lot. Like, so where I just been I've been recording, but I feel like when I talk about it, if I ever talk about it, if I ever get to that point, they're gonna be like, what? Like, that's,
Jasmine, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is very annoying for somebody to come up here and they always got something going on all the time. You don't never have no peace of mind ever, never a peace of mind. It's always an issue, always an issue. I've just I told you I know people like that though, and that's why I don't deal with them. That's why I don't talk to them. That's why we don't have much to say. I don't have much to say to them. I swear I don't. Because ain't nobody got time for that, baby. Nobody got time to be hearing that all the damn time. Like, oh my guys, if you only knew, guys. Like, girl, we don't want to know at this point. We just don't want to know. We didn't even ask you. You volunteering this information. We didn't ask you what was wrong with you. We don't really care, to be honest, right, Jasmine? But it's just the point of if you're gonna talk about it, talk about it. If you ain't gonna talk about it, then shut up. I keep saying the same thing. Shut up. Stop talking about it so much. Stop alluding to something's wrong with you, or you got something to say but you don't want to say because you worried about Quest or Philip or some unknown assailant is gonna come up here and chin check you. I mean, at this point in time, they might as well chin check you. You might need to be chin checked. You might need to be chin checked, baby. You might need to let the chips fall where they may, as they would say. you might need to let them chips fall where they may, because it is so annoying for somebody to come up here and tell you that they got something to tell you, or they want to say something but then don't say it, but then just sit around and then sit up here and look like Willie Lump girl. Ain't nobody got time for this. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that's always depressed, always upset, don't have nothing going on for yourself. You know why did you don't? You know why you depressed and sitting up here looking like Willie Lump, and why there's a problem is because you're not doing jiggity with your life. Because you don't have no aspirations of being better or doing anything. You don't even know what you want to be or do or see or who to talk to or where to go. Where do you go? You don't know what you don't even know your understand part of your purpose or what your purpose should be or close to what your purpose is. Right? You're not even on the belly of the beast to figure out what it is. And you haven't really gone through anything other than being with a pimp and having kids with a pimp and having a little basketball college situation and everybody doing your damn homework for you because you was too stupid to do it, because you didn't attempt to do it. Let's just tell the truth. And then your damn mama neglected you, and all the rest of them, they all failed you, and your whole damn family failed you. So that's on you. So now what you have to do is just figure it out. You need to go sit down on somebody's couch and talk to them and ask them like what direction you should take. And then you need to organize your plans and your goals and what you're gonna do with your life. Because at this point you are too goddamn old not to have something going on. You are really too old for this. And every week you come up here, you're wasting your time, you're wasting the taxpayers' time, and you're wasting your children's time. You know what? Most of all, you're wasting your own time because you have nothing going on. You ain't gonna be nothing in life until you do right by yourself, until you get your children in order, until you do what you're supposed to be doing with your life, until you admit to yourself that you screwed up, that Chris did not care about you, that Chris was not worth the price of beans that you set him on, or you don't have nothing chickadee or window throw it out of. And you need to just look within yourself, and it's not your mother's fault at this point because you are a grown woman. Everything that you was dealing with your mama, you should have been doing that. You heard already, girl. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna throw this link down here, girl. This don't make no sense. Mm-mm. Every time you turn around, she complaining. I just never met anybody like this in my life. And then she looked like Lou Ferrigno. She looked like the Incredible Hulk. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with you? Hey, I'm hungry. Happy belated birthday. I'm hungry. You want me to play my happy birthday song? Hey, I'm hungry. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
You can't hear me. Can
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm playing my music because Jasmine was playing her little ghetto jungle music,
I
and
can't hear you?
I can hear you. I played my music because Jasmine was playing her little ghetto jungle music. I can hear you. I mean, like, how you doing, Nicola? We get it. Chris don't want you. Chris don't want you. He don't want you. He say no. Chris said no. Chris said, I don't want you. No way. I don't want you. Am I Catherine? Voice Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, don't want you. He don't want you. Do-do-do-do. He don't want you. Do-do-do-do-do. You know what I'm saying? Do you sit around and just go, oh my God, my guys, my life, oh my God. I wonder, do you call your friends with this? Because if you was my friend and you call me and like, oh, my life sucks, and then I would be hearing this every day, girl, I would be I would really stop being your friend. I'm not going to lie. And I would not feel bad about being your friend because this is too difficult to be your friend. Because every time we turn around, you're complaining about something. Golly. I'm gonna throw the link down here again. I'm hungry. Girl. Oh. Let's continue. till she come back up here. Okay, I dropped the link. Y'all let me know when she come up. Okay, hold on. All right, I had to check that because I'm in a different screen, so it's kind of hard to see. Come on, Jasmine. We ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for this. You blow booties.
Are you dating? So have you? Do you have plans for Valentine's Day? I am dating. I guess you could say that. I am dating.
See, that's the problem right there. You need to stop dating because you wasting these men or women or whoever or whatever's time because you're not gonna do anything. And they're gonna just use you and drain you dry. And that's why you broke our time because you probably breaking somebody off some money or something. If you're dating anybody, I really don't even believe that. Hey, I'm hungry. Hey, I'm hungry. You're back.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I
You
could
know
hear
what
you.
happened? You know what
What?
happened? I had these other headphones on that I was using, and I was like, I couldn't hear you. So I
I can hear
looked at
you.
the headphones. I had to change them. The cats then chewed through that wire of the damn headphones.
Hell no.
So
Your
I
cat.
had these other pair, and I'm gonna go buy the Apple ones again. But these the only ones I got, and these aren't that good either. But I'm like, damn, how did they get to these wires? I gotta lock shit up now. I see. But
Your
how are
cat's
you? How are you,
going
sis? How was
crazy.
every?
I'm doing fine. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it immensely. Immensely, I enjoyed my birthday. You know, it's a blessing when you get older. I don't curse my age or anything like that because it's a blessing. A lot of people didn't make it. I outlived my brother. I outlived my mother in age.
Right.
So I am blessed. I am not ashamed of my age. I'm proud to be an old black granny. I finally made it to the old black granny club.
Shout out to all the old black grannies. Hey,
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 hey, girls.
right, exactly. Shout out to you. We made it.
We made it.
Yeah, welcome to the checker flag. Welcome to the flag. Like I'm jamming with Ti over here. He trying to bring the old school rap back.
Yeah, he is. He's like, what he said? I was listening. I forgot what that song. That song didn't sound halfway bad there.
It's not bad. It ain't all they trying to hype it up to be, but it's not bad.
No, it's not too bad.
Did you like the Super Bowl? The halftime
No, I
show?
didn't watch it. I didn't watch it because it's just I just heard so much about it. I was hearing the gossip part of it. I was just hearing about the Party B and stuff and how her and her boy stopped following each other.
Oh, you followed the drama part of it, not the halftime
Yeah, I
show.
didn't watch the, you know what I mean. Because I didn't keep up with it all year round. I don't know. I got to be in the mood to watch it. I'll probably look at the halftime show later. Probably not right now. I don't feel like that right now, but it's
Well,
some.
you gonna watch it when everybody got their opinion out there. I mean, I resonate resonated with it somewhat because I'm familiar with it, with everything that was going on there. The coochie frito, the old men playing dominoes. The when you get the drinks from. I see all of that because I live in one of the boroughs that have the highest population of the Hispanics. So
Right, right.
I'm familiar with what's going on. I even understand a little bit of the Spanish, but it was okay. I'll put it like that. I'll just say it was okay.
Yeah, I just wasn't really much interested because I don't even know what a Bad Bunny is. Okay.
I mean, I didn't know him into the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest about Kendrick Lamar. I knew with Kendrick Lamar, I knew him from his past works, so I was familiar with him. But I didn't find, and this is my opinion, I didn't find Kendrick Lamar to be an entertainer or a performer. Like he was kind of dogging Drake out, and that's okay. But Drake used to be an actor, and Drake is a performer. So when he does his shows and his videos, you can see where he performs. Um, That guy, he was looking at his feet. Kendrick Lamar, he was looking at his feet. He was unsure where he was stepping. He was unsure of his movements. He's an attractive guy, very attractive, has a beautiful smile, but he hasn't reached that point of entertainment level yet. I mean, you talk about how Michael Jackson and Prince and even Janet Jackson to this day are performers, are literally entertainers. Like you don't actually have to really know how to sing to be a performer. Shit, Beyonce show you that, and Beehive don't come after me and stuff. But when you hear Beyonce sing live, it's nothing like her studio produced shit. But
I ain't
she
never
can.
heard her sing live.
You've never heard her sing live? Mm-mm, nothing like her video of her studio produced thing. But she's an entertainer. Any bitch that can get in stiletto heels and dance their ass off is an entertainer to me. Like that Tina Turner used to, she brought you back that nostalgic. But anyway, y'all didn't hear me. Lady Gaga was singing too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I didn't
yeah,
you
man,
know,
oh,
I
like,
didn't even know. Is she Hispanic? I didn't even know she was Hispanic.
yeah, she is. I don't think she's Hispanic. I thought she was a white woman. She's a white woman. Did she bleach her skin too, like Jennifer Lopez too?
I didn't know she was Hispanic. Black and bougie. Is Drake half white, half black? Isn't
Yeah,
he
Drake is
biracial?
biracial. Yeah, Drake is biracial.
But she's saying he's a culture vulture. But isn't he a part of the culture?
Yeah,
Or
but he
because he's biracial, they don't consider him a part of the culture. Pretty much like what we do to Olivia, because she resonates more with her
well,
white side than her black
yeah,
side.
that's exactly why.
Huh.
That's more why than anything because of the fact that they just come over here with us when they trying to get paid
Yeah,
because
to benefit
black
from the
people are
black dollar.
black people are very accepting of other races and other things. We'll kind of accept a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? As versus if you go to
Excuse me.
other cultures be more about their culture, right? The black people not like that. Black people are like, oh, one come all type of deal, and that's the reason why um, we were able to make stuff happen. That's why even though we can be broke and poor or whatever, but we know how to spend money. We know how to spend money no matter what's going on in the economy. Black people will always find a way to spend money because we are the truth. You know what I'm saying? We are the people. We create the culture. We create things for people to want to do. So we make everything pop. This start everything. All this starts with us. So of course, like the Drakes and the who really don't care for us like that, not for real. The Drakes of the world will kind of deal with us too because he knows that. Oh yeah, because I mean you see who all at his concert. I mean we ain't populating his concert because them tickets we ain't paying for all them tickets.
Okay, but like Black and Bougie say, yes, I'm hungry. That's exactly why mixed is not black. But if you say that about Drake, or if you say that about Olivia, then you have to say that about Prince, because Prince was multi how you say biracial too. His mother was a white woman. His father was a black
Who?
man.
Who?
Prince.
No, Prince Mama wasn't white.
Prince mama was white.
No, she wasn't.
Girl, go back and look at your history. Prince, even watch the movies he did. Not Sign of
That's
the
the
Time.
movie. That's
No,
not
no,
real.
no. In his real life, his mother was a white woman. His father was black.
I'm good ready to tell you in a minute.
Go look it up.
Okay.
Beyonce. No,
So
she's not a.
actually, both of his parents were black. They were natives of Louisiana and Monsanto. Monsanto. Okay, so both of his parents were black. That's what I'm telling you. Maddie was black. His mama's name was Maddie uh uh De La Saul. She was black. All
Was
her
she a
parents.
full black woman, or was she full
Yes. Yes.
biracial?
She was black. That's what I'm telling you. Prince has always told y'all he was black. I knew Prince was black. I know about Prince now. Girl, Prince was just light skinned. His mama was light skinned though. and his father was a little browner, but Prince was black. Prince just light skinned. Yeah, Prince is black. No, for real.
Oh, it says that. I don't know. He always said his mother was a white woman, but okay.
He
Prince
lied,
parents,
girl,
I
because he
see.
was that what Rick James already taught. Well, I ain't never heard him say that number one. He always said he said his white friends. I ain't never heard Prince say his mama was white. I've never heard him. But
Okay,
however,
yeah,
in the
that's what it
movie,
says. It was a rumor.
right in
Suggests
the
that his biracial, his parents were not white, though both were light skinned. Okay, that's what the.
in the movie they just made his mama. I think in the movie they made her like Hispanic or something.
I thought he even interviewed and said his mother was of
I've never
white
heard Prince say
heritage.
that ever. Never heard that ever, ever, ever. Maddie, how many? Maddie, yeah, that's a black woman from New Orleans, from Louisiana. Yeah,
Well, it does say his exotic look and his ambiguous, light skin that led
he's
people
just
to
light
believe.
skinned.
I'm reading that. I'm just saying that it does say that
Huh.
they led to misconception about his race.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. I'm sorry. I was like, girl, he's just a light skinned girl. You see the texture of his hair? Chris was light
Well,
skinned.
he didn't he wear wigs and shit too, like
No,
Michael
that was his hair. He just put perms and stuff.
all the time. That was his hair, even as he got
Girl,
older.
I don't know about him getting older. I don't know if that was his hair when he got older. I don't know. It might have been, might not have been. I don't know. I wasn't all up in his hair cube, but I mean, but I know back in the day, this one lady used to do his hair that I knew back in the day when I was young. She was from in that area, and she used to do his hair. That was his hair. Now, when he got older, I don't know about that because she wasn't doing his hair then, and she didn't do it all the time. She did it sometimes.
So, Black and Bougie, you saying that he's a culture vulture, Drake, and he doesn't respect Black Americans.
He doesn't.
All right. Black mixed is not black. Okay. What about the ones that identify with their black heritage and not their white? Because remember the twins, Tia and Tamara?
Yes.
They resonate with their black side, not
No,
so
one
much
of
with
them
the.
do, ma'am. One of them do, not both of them. The other one that's married to the white man does not resonate for real with her black side. When a black man was sitting next to her, she started crying. Girl, don't make me start talking about that twin.
Hey, but who marriage lasts longer? The other Tia said she needed to divorce her husband because she needed to find herself with the one that's married to the
Because
white
he wasn't
man. Her
working.
marriage still going strong.
Because he wasn't working and paying bills and stuff. And then finally, when she was like divorcing him, then he got on at a job on a permanent level.
Yeah, now
He
look
got
at it.
more
She want her
stable.
husband back and shit. She want her husband. Sometimes you got to be with your husband through better and worse. And if he wasn't working, wait till he get on his feet.
Yeah, but he was never on his feet. It's like she's been waiting and waiting and waiting,
Yeah,
and
but when
he
she went
quit.
out here searching for a man, she found it wasn't easy for a woman to be damn near 50 and thinking some man gonna check for her,
Woo.
regardless of celebrity. Tia, she ready to get back with her husband.
No, they ready to get back together. They back together from what I heard.
Well, that's what she was out here for a year or two, and she found it
In
wasn't
the
shit
third
out
place.
here and went back to that husband.
Well, I ain't mad at her.
But they resonate with their black side. The girl, Diana Ross' daughter, the actor,
Who,
she
Tracy?
resonates with her black side. Tracy Ellis Ross, she resonates with her black side, and her father is a white man
So, Black and Bougie, what's your thoughts on people that
that
even though
choose
they
a
have
side.
a biracial, right, that has a biracial, this biracial, but they are not like a hater of black people. They like really love black people and they resonate with their black side. They're more in tune with their black side because they're around their black family more so than they are with the white family. What is your thoughts on that? That's what I would really like to know. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Anybody else got a thought on that? We could talk about that. I'm not gonna express my opinion on that. I'm gonna let you, I want to know what your opinion is on that. Let's see where we at. Hold on, let me go. Let me go down. Okay. All right. Drink is also okay. Got you. Yes, I'm hungry. Is exactly why a mix is not black. That's true though. I mean, it's just it's black and white. And then it depends on your percentile because some people, you do your DNA. Sometimes you might have a lot more white than you do. You might still have a white parent, but you still might have more white in you. So is that defined as white? But yeah, let's talk about that. There's something. Well, go ahead. I'm hungry. We're waiting on. I'm waiting on when Black and Bougie answers. We'll go from there. Cause I'm just curious on what she thought. Oh, let me take you off of feeds on stage. Okay. All right, y'all. Come on, Black and I mean not Black. Yeah, Black and Bougie.
Well, Dr. A, maybe we touching a sensitive topic here. I mean, race relations are very sensitive. People are
It
sensitive to them,
is.
so
It is sensitive. It's sensitive, but I don't think the way that we're having it I don't think it's that bad. The way that we're having it, we're not bashing anybody. Nobody's being bashed. Everybody's able to express themselves. We're not name calling. We're just having a conversation.
I
So,
mean, I understand it totally because it's okay. You said that their culture, some of them, we won't say are culture vultures and don't resonate with their black side. But then you have people like Jasmine who tries to claim that, oh, I have white in my family too, because she is I won't say light skinned, she's a lighter complexion black person.
she's brown
She
skin.
likes to, exactly, she wants to claim though that she has Caucasian heritage within her family and shit. So that's almost trying to tell me that she wants to resonate with the white side. Like she doesn't want to accept who she truly is.
Yeah.
And another thing about Jasmine, that's why I really came up here. Listen, Jasmine's sitting on here with 5011 filters on. She has a Lutz on. The Lutz is a coloration filter, which uh, clears her skin. You don't see those bumps, those spots, none of that shit. It clears her skin up. That's
Mhm.
number one. Then she has a beauty filter on, which beautifies her, arches her eyebrows, elongates her eyelashes, points her nose, makes her nose slimmer, and make her lips more pouty. Then she has another filter on, which is a slimming filter. So the slimming filter makes her arms a little smaller, makes her face a little narrower, and makes her nose a little slimming. She got a lot of filters going on. Jasmine is really ashamed of herself, which she ought to be because she put all that damn weight on and shit. Jasmine is embarrassed. Let me tell you something. Jasmine has absolutely nothing going on in her life. All this talk about, oh, I got so much going on. I got so much. Jasmine has absolutely nothing. Chris ain't fucking with this girl. This is the 3 year itch. She gets this 3 year itch. I know it's called the 7 year itch, but she gets this 3 year itch. When Philip was gone at the 3 year mark, she couldn't wait to get a man. She wasn't healed. She wasn't over it. There's no time limit on healing. Dr. A, you know this, right? Dr. A?
Yep. I know. Go ahead.
You know the spirituality of healing. She had never really healed from Philip. She was still hitting Philip into prison right before Chris came along. She was still hitting that man up in the damn prison and shit, still talking to him, still trying to he didn't want to accept the money on his books and things because he was getting money on his books from Hannah. He had rather taken the money from Hannah than take it from Jasmine because he knew that he would be taken from his kids if he continued to take from Jasmine. So that's another reason he dumped the slow heifer from prison and shit. He had rather take Hannah's money because Hannah didn't have no damn kids. But remember, at the same time, he was sending Asia um, erotic cards and stuff like that that the guys were making in prison for him. So he was sending Asia cards. He was getting visitation and money on his books from Hannah. And he was still dealing with Jasmine's slow ass on a certain level. So she wasn't really over him. And she moved on to that relationship with Chris. She basically thrust herself in their relationship and said it had been 3 years and it had been long enough. There's no time limit on healing. She was not healed whatsoever. And she jumped into that shit with Chris. And you see where that shit led her. Well, right now it's the same 3 year mark. She got her taxes back. Listen, this dumb heifer, let me tell you how slow and idiotic she is. The Erics broke it down for you. She said in that fucking Chick-fil-A like she was at a gourmet restaurant talking about she did something so adult like. She's proud of herself. Nobody can steal her joy today because she did something. She didn't want to spend the money, but she did something that needed to be done, and it was adult like things. And then when she did the other subsequent video, the Erics put in what she had actually did. You know what she did? She went and got her motherfucking car tags and paid the money to get her tags and register her car.
I know
Like,
that was crazy. That's it.
yeah,
Right.
that's it. But she considered that doing adult things like she really did something and shit.
She's
Like,
a
bitch,
weirdo.
you should have been handed that. You know why? Because she didn't get the money until tax season. Jasmine, her bills pile up until the tax season comes, and then she pays them off or she reduces them substantially. This is what this dummy do. This is an almost 40-year-old woman. This is what she doing with 5 kids. She wait till tax season come along to get her bills together, to pay her bills off and shit. I just found out that gaudy
That's when
ass
her water
furniture.
came back on. That's when her water came back on because that bitch was
I
off.
don't know why she's behind in her bills and shit because she's in a subsidized housing. She told you she sat in that car and she told everybody that she is the one that fills out the applications and sending the documents. So she's getting government assistance. So what? She's doing her part by filling out applications and sending in documents. You lazy bitch. And then she said that I just found out that furniture, that gaudy ass furniture she got in her living room, that gray wicker shit in the table and stuff. Remember, she moved into that house. She had no furniture for about a month. You know what she was waiting on? She got a furniture voucher. That furniture is like
I heard that too.
the free furniture program. She had to wait till the voucher come through, and then that's when she got the free furniture. It's a free furniture program that they help to mothers. That's why her deposit was already paid and everything. Jasmine didn't have to pay nothing to move into the house. Jasmine is a liar. She's a manipulator. She's a user, and that's why she can never get ahead. I already made a comment in somebody. She's trying to leave the Davis people behind and think she can. The kids are behind. Think she can elevate in life. She'll never elevate in life trying to leave her kids behind. I'm gonna go on my live and I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna do it on my live though, because I don't want to disrupt your groove or whatever and stuff. But I'm gonna tell my story. How I know what the hell I'm talking about because that child support thing, I was on both ends of it. I paid it and I received it. I was on both ends of it. Like I know exactly what Olivia is going through. I know what it is for a woman to be paying child support because you know what they automatically think when you're a woman paying child support, like you abuse your kids or you was on some type of drugs and nothing like that. That was not my situation whatsoever. But I'm gonna tell my story how it led to me being on the other side of that coin of that damn child support, and you'll see why Olivia knew what she was doing. That's what I'm saying. People say Jasmine have a right to laugh at Olivia and her situation. Yes, you have a right. You can laugh your ass off. What the fuck you laughing at? You also have the right to remain silent. Shouldn't your peace mean more to you than a bitch that sent you through the most tumultuous time in your life?
Right.
Shouldn't your peace be worth more to you? Why are you continuously to follow Olivia and shit? Because she's hurt by Olivia. She don't understand why Olivia did the things she did to her. It's not for you to understand, bitch. Move on with your life. Let the girl go. You laugh and not gonna heal none of the trauma that bitch sent you through. Let her go. Let her deal with her thing. She had a choice when she went to jail. She knew the consequences and repercussions when she didn't pay her child support, what was going to happen. Jasmine, you went to jail for running your fucking mouth about this bitch. Shut up. Let her go. You ought to feel stupid. At least I don't have no respect for Olivia because you should be taking care of your kids. Pay your fucking child support. But at least she stood for something. She felt that she shouldn't pay it. I'm not going to pay it, whatever the case may be. She at least stood for something. Jasmine stands for nothing. because she don't give a fuck about her kids. You went to jail literally running your mouth, literally threatening a bitch that told you she'll do anything she can do to destroy you. She already tried to. She let everybody know that man was beating the hell out of you. He was spitting on you. He was throwing candles, and you still continue to go back and forth with that girl. She already showed you she meant you no good
We talk about Olivia not paying child support, but Jasmine don't buy her children nothing. So what's the difference?
because she don't buy her children nothing.
Yeah,
I
Jasmine don't buy.
don't even think she got that much back this year. And every time this time of the year, it's been 3 years, just like it was 3 years with Chris. She get to acting like she's in some type of relationship or something. Jasmine has absolutely nothing going on in her life. She got them little coins back, and them coins gonna be spent up before April come in. She gonna do what she do every year. Go get her little injections and shit so she can get back on this roller coaster ride of losing weight. Jasmine is so predictable. Year after year, it's the same thing. She catches up on bills. She might buy a little car, something like that, or trade that raggedy piece of shit she got in for, get another vehicle. Grandma still got the cosign, or somebody still got the cosign for, and it's a revolving door. She gonna continue to do this all up through her 40s. It's the same thing. Olivia thought she had white privilege. She thought because she was light skinned that she wasn't going to jail. I don't like either one of them. Both of them are light. They truly are. But Olivia knew the consequences of her not paying her child support. And look at it. I'm just asking y'all to look at it. I'm not defending Olivia, though. I'm asking y'all to look at this situation. Just like when Jasmine got in that trouble and took her stupid slow ass to jail behind this terroristically threatening Olivia, look what happened to her. She started actually getting the help because she told those people, I cannot move ahead because these baby fathers, these baby daddies, however she want to word it, won't help. I'm doing this all by myself. I showed y'all in the video series how this girl was literally in tears. I'm doing it all by myself. I don't get no help from these fathers, which is a lie because Phil at least takes his kids. He might not help financially, but he take his fucking kids and shit. But this is what she told those people. I went off on this lady and I threatened her and I said the things that I said to her because I was trying to make money on my YouTube channel. These kids' fathers do not help, and I need help with these kids. I'm overwhelmed with paying rent. Just was in that nice house paying $1,500 of rent. That's a lot of fucking money that didn't have that much money coming in. Remember, she said she didn't have that much money coming in. She wasn't doing too much on YouTube because she was depressed. Because Chris was, i.e., treating her like shit. Those were her exact words. She said Chris was treating her like shit and she couldn't do her work. She said, how am I supposed to pretend to be happy and do this YouTube and you're making my life miserable? She also told her, you know what Chris is holding over her head? Why she won't fuck with Chris? Let me tell you what else. The reason she won't fuck with Chris. You know why? Chris is holding over her head. He got text messages and he got recorded phone calls and probably recorded in person where this girl is threatening to unalive herself. And that's what he holds over her head. Remember, she said, what are you going to do? You're going to tell the people that I was having a nervous breakdown? What the fuck is a nervous breakdown? She was having those her words telling him, I'm going to unalive myself if you leave me or this or that, whatever this shit. So that's what he hoards over her head, that she don't need her kids because she continuously says she's going to unalive herself. She probably still does it, but that's what he hoards over it. That's why Jasper don't fuck with him. That's why she won't go look for child support. That's why she has nothing. She won't mess with. We see how Derry look. Derry is dirty. Derry, and I'm not talking about the child. This is this bitch's fault. He is dirty. His hair is rarely cut. His clothes are ill-fitting. He has to get all type of vouchers from the school. The school see that he wasn't dressed appropriate for the weather, and his clothes were too small, and they gave her vouchers and shit to get this boy clothing. Now, bitch, where's your money? Where's Chris' money if Chris so involved in with his son? Where's the money that he gives you towards his son? That's because he don't give you shit. Jasper do not like her kids. She only got pregnant with Legend because she thought it will allow her to hang. Hey, walk. Hanging with Chris, Legend of the Golden Child, because she's still, Legend looks raggedy as hell to be a golden child. I never seen a golden child look like that. Most golden. Da- Dr. A, Dr. A, are
I'm
you?
here.
Oh, you here? Okay.
Go ahead.
I never seen a golden child look like that.
Well, he
So
ain't no
so
golden child.
dirty and unkept. The golden childs usually are put on the pedestal. They usually look better than the other kids. All of them kids look raggedy. So that's what Chris is hoarding over her head. That's what she won't fuck with Chris. She has threatened to unalive himself, and he got proof positive because she called it a nervous breakdown. That's another reason why she's silly, and she been threatening to unalive herself for years now. Like that's your go-to to make somebody be with you and shit. Like, girl, stop it. She's too old for this shit. This happened almost 40 years old. So now she got this 3-year itch. So she rather people think that she's been in a relationship and going through something than just to admit nobody's checking for her. She don't want to admit that nobody is checking for her. And that's the real deal. I'm talking about Chris or nobody. Nobody is checking for Jasmine right about now. Jasmine just got a little bit of coin and she want to flex a little bit, but nobody is checking for Jasmine. And if somebody is, it's not a person of substance. It's a person that's just
Unusual.
in there
It's
to
a,
use her and again abuse her.
you call a poor blanket.
That's why her parents sit for the wellness check. As soon they always send it for wellness check. Her daddy or appear out of nowhere to come see about her ass because her mama get on the phone and call. Listen, she over there threatening to unalive herself again. Can you go check on your daughter? And then the daddy come 2 hours from where he live and leave his white queen and come down there and see about his idiotic daughter and shit. He spent a few hours with her and shit. Then he gone back up there and forget this dum dum exists. But this is a daddy's girl.
Yeah, she ain't no daddy's girl.
No daddy's girl would allow Philip to raise his damn daughter. Where was that man?
Right. That's exactly what
I
it
mean,
is.
it's not their fault anymore. She can't blame them anymore. But where that's where a lot of her anger stems from too. They didn't protect her. And I'm talking about Mama Dukes and
Yeah,
Kevin Dukes.
exactly. They was too busy about their own lives to really focus on
Exactly. And forgot about her and her brother.
and her brother. Mhm. Exactly.
Latoya,
That's
I agree. Walk by faith. I believe she is. She deals with him on a need to basis. This how she deal with all her children on a need to basis, which is sad.
which is probably why Jasmine's like that toward her children.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She deals with her children on a need to basis. She know they needs the basic, and that's what she gives them the bare minimum, the basics. She do enough to keep them alive. Just the fact that that slow heifer sat in that car and said, I did my part. She said, we will be living in a car or a hotel, but I did my part by filling out the application and providing the documents.
I didn't understand that comment. I didn't know what that meant. I just was kind of like, what? I'm trying to. I had to kind of go back to my inner self and say, what is she saying exactly? I don't think she understands what
No,
she's
she
saying.
knows exactly. She's trying to teach
Yeah.
her kids and tell people it's not hard work that gets you what you want. It's begging the government. That's pretty much what she did. She don't want to work hard for what she wants. She's so satisfied in this subsidized housing with them 3 kids in one room and Kayla and Amaya in the other room, and she got her own room. That shit is so cramped and shit. She got that gaudy ass, big ass furniture that was donated to her. Shit, she didn't have to pay a dime for it. All she had to do was wait for it. She is content. The refrigerator broke down. They were going to replace it. They gave her that little one in the meantime, and shit. She's content dealing with the government. She has no worries. And she gonna do this till them kids are old enough to move out. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't leaving that shit. Just for overdoing YouTube, then she needs to get a job. She's not over. Where is she overdoing YouTube? She's barely doing anything. She can't go over the income limit. She knows exactly what she doing. Did y'all see them last 2 vlogs she did? Them last 2 vlogs, she haven't even got 3K views on them. You think she's worried? She sat in that car and said YouTube was enough to pay her rent. It's not that YouTube is enough to pay her rent because she ain't paying no damn rent. YouTube is her extra money and she can't go over the income limit. Her rent is based on those SSI checks she get. It ain't based on it's really nothing to do with YouTube. You can make extra money and be on SSI. You just can't go over the income limit cap. And she knows that. So that's what she did. I told you she was gonna disappear for a while. She dropped them vlogs, and it's been about a week, and here she pop up again doing this live all filtered up and shit. She ain't trying to go over the income limit. She don't care about views anymore. YouTube and DoorDash is her extra money, and neither one of them are going to go over the income limit because then that rent goes up. She don't qualify for food stamps and the other social programs that she's getting. Listen, she knows what she's doing. So just like when she went to jail and she told those people how she was struggling and she got the help, Derry got a daycare and she got everything else she needed. Olivia got the same damn thing. She knew what she was doing by going to jail. It was a choice. Jasmine didn't actually have a choice. They pulled her stupid ass over and put handcuffs on her in front of her kids. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even be dealing with Olivia on no type of fucking level. Bitch, you had me hemmed up and shit. These people pulled me over and handcuffed me in front of my kids, told me to call their daddies or whatever I got to do to get these kids picked up. But you going downtown, bitch. And that's what they did to her. Are you still following behind a heifer that did this to you? Olivia knew what she
She
was
lucky
doing.
they let them come get the daddies because usually they'll call CPS on you.
Exactly. She lucky they because she told me let me call Hannah. Ain't no daddies came and got these kids. Hannah and Phil came and got each one last one of them damn kids and shit, dairy included. But like you said, she lucky they let them do that because usually they call CPS. But you're gonna get these handcuffs and you're gonna go downtown. At least Olivia knew what was coming. Olivia had planned videos and every fucking thing. Now tell me that bitch didn't know what was gonna happen to her. So Jasmine, you can't compare to this girl. You can laugh all the fuck you want. You didn't have a choice in what happened to you. Olivia had a choice. She knew what was coming and she knew what she was doing. Because look, she been out. They put her shit in storage and she's already got housing that they've already moved her into. The same help Jasmine got when she got in that trouble. Because when you got kids, they help you. A bitch like me who's old and decrepit and an old black great, they ain't trying to help me, but they'll help women and children. These social programs are designed just for that, women and children. They actually want you to leave the black man out of the segment. They love to help these single mother, and then these single mothers get on here. Oh, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. You should want a man for your kids, but it's designed to help single mothers with their children. So the same help Jasmine got is the same help Olivia got. Like stop it, heifer, but you shouldn't want her in your energy because she sent you through some shit. It helped you in the long run, but she sent you through that shit. See how you gotta take step backwards to go move forward? That part, I wouldn't even speak on that girl. Jasmine loved to play Russian roulette in her life because Olivia name wouldn't even be on my tongue. She's the most definitely be irrelevant. And let that girl go. And that's why I say Jasmine doesn't know the art of letting go. Dr. A, you know the art of letting go. Sometimes you just gotta let people go. Yes,
Move on.
Olivia, I'm sorry,
I said move on.
move on. Olivia hurt her. Olivia betrayed her. Olivia backstabbed her. She did all that shit to her. But God had already removed that girl away from her life once. She allowed her back in. So when you allow people back in, when you allow people back in your life, God gonna show you again. God gonna show you again, and that time it's gonna be worse. And what happened? She let Olivia back in, and this time it was worse. Olivia made claims of essay allegations against Chris. Olivia made claims that Jazz was getting beat down and spit on and all type of shit. It was worse this time around. That's because you never should have befriended her. So you trying to run behind Chris, let Chris go. Chris ain't fucking with you. You even need to let them two Mamiana ladies go because those ain't your friends either and shit. You don't know how to walk away. You don't know how to just be when God always replenishes. Y'all know this. God replenishes what you think is a loss. You losing those all the Mamiana women and shit was not a loss. It was for you to elevate. But no, what did your ass do? You keep crawling back to the past, crawling back to the past, because you don't want to elevate. She likes sitting in this wallowing in the filth and the muck and the mire. I'm not saying those young ladies are filthy or the muck and the mire, but it's keeping your mentality down. Leave them alone. Move on with your life. You, Jasmine, you have something over all those Mamiana people, and I'm talking about all those Mamiana women. I'm talking about Ming, Chrissy, Olivia. Although she has something I've never seen the rest of them have. She literally had Jasmine has a family support. Regardless of how she treated her mama is there. Her daddy will pop up. Her brother will pop up. Her grandparents will pop up. I've never really seen the other mommy honest have. I mean, Chrissy had her mother before her mama passed away. God bless the deceased. Olivia has Stella that pops up every now and again. And me, I've seen once or twice her a family member, somebody pop up. But Jasmine has consistent family on her side. Jasmine has consistent family support. But look how she does her family. Talk shit about them. Talk about them on her YouTube channel instead of leaving them alone. Look how she does Philip. Talk shit about. She would come up here quick and tell Philip business. Oh, Philip lost his job. Philip this that. Philip only pays this amount of child support. Philip supposed to have the kids and he don't. But she would not come up here and utter a word about Chris ass. Because you know why?
Now
Chris
one
told her you,
eye older.
huh?
Now one eye older.
Not one iota, because Chris said you mentioned me on your raggedy ass channel and see what the fuck I do. I will show the cops and CPS. Remember, she said you want to threaten me with CPS because that's what he would show them. All them text messages he got and the video recordings he got of this bitch talking about she gonna unalive herself over ninjas. So right about now, it's the 3-year itch. It's been 3 years. Chris is gone. Chris left in this early part of 2023. We are now in the early part of 2026. He's been gone officially for 3 years, and this bitch is getting a 3-year itch. She ready to move on. She ready to meet somebody. But mind you, she haven't healed from Phil, nor has she healed from Chris. But she ready to move on and meet somebody new and still have all this baggage because this dumb bitch refuses to heal. She don't. I don't even think at this point she wants to hear. She wants to sit in the muck and the mud. Why are you on here talking about? Oh, I've been going through so much. I've been good because you haven't been going through anything. Those things that brought you views 3, 4, 5 years ago don't work in 2026. We're in the age of AI. Speaking of AI, Doctor I went over there and watched your video where you got Chris and Phil arguing about. Can you play that, please?
Hold on. Hold on.
Walk, I don't hold my tongue because I really want to get my message across to these young ladies. I this what I speak. I don't always know what I'm talking about. Just like I thought Prince Mama was white. Okay, I was wrong in that thing. I don't always know what I'm talking about. But for the majority, what I experienced, what I've seen, I live in a melting pot. I've seen all roaches, all races, all cultures, everything. I've seen these people. I've witnessed things. Some of the things I had to go through, some of the things I have to learn. You learn by instruction or you learn by experience. And I'm telling you, I'd rather learn by instruction. I'd rather see somebody else go through it and I witness it and I learn from it than actually going through it myself. Dr. A, you ready with the video? Jasmine, every time
Hold on. Give me
you
a
going
second.
through something. She ain't going through a damn thing. Jasmine is lonely and she rather have people feel that there's somebody sending her through something than just to admit that nobody is checking for her. Nobody finds her attractive. Look, you gotta come on here with 50, 11 damn filters and shit. Why? If you're so happy and you're so comfortable in the way you look, why you come on here with these filters and shit? Catfishing people. Jasmine, you feel relevant. Yeah, she wants a man, but ain't nobody checking for Jasmine because she's not healed inwardly. Men spot that shit. A man of substance. Anybody do anybody have relations? You know what I mean? SCX with anybody. She wants a man of
Exactly.
substance. She wants to be taken care of, and she won't meet that until she finds love and joy within her children. God will not. put that in her life until she find it within her children.
You can't cook though. How's she gonna do that? Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Just think about that. Respect. Respect.
That made me laugh so
Dr.
bad.
A, the first one where he asked him,
I
did
know.
Jasmine, okay.
No, but I still had to play that one
You had
first
to
because
play that one first.
Did she threaten you? Of
that made me
Yeah.
laugh.
course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL.
That looks
That's a
just
real
like
threat, huh?
Phil.
Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me. Did she threaten you? Of course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me. Did she threaten you? Of course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me. Did she threaten you? Of course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me. Did she threaten you? Of course. She asked me to get married. She
And what's funny about this, I believe, is true. She said, "Philip, you don't marry me, I'm gonna tell them that you are doing something to me. I'm telling about your profession." And he didn't want to bury her. And he said, "I won't ask you for as much money if you act a certain way. If you act like you want to marry me." I'm telling you, I believe that. Are you still there hungry?
I'm here. I just thought that looked so much like the both of them. That definitely looked like Frog, and this definitely looked like Chris. His teeth need to be a little longer and shit.
Right,
But
yeah. But it's dead on. It's facial.
exactly. And my point is, this is where we at, Jasmine. That shit you doing over there, nobody checking for that. This ain't 2016. This is 2026. You got to come up into the new millennium because even I know you don't want the views. I know you're trying to keep your YouTube channel at a certain income. I know exactly what you're doing. You make it fool other people trying to make it seem like your heart is in here. She just said on that video she making up to pay her bills, i.e., she making up just to get a little coin from this, and this is all she want. She's not trying to elevate. She's not trying to go. She know her time is up on this YouTube shit.
Well, that's why she should be preparing and finding a regular job or finding out what she gonna do with her life. Cause this ain't working.
It's not, and it's time for her, like you just said, to get a legitimate job. These kids are getting older. Their needs are
They
going to
want
be
stuff.
greater.
They don't want stuff.
I can see them out here
All their friends
shoplifting
don't
and all type of shit. I don't wish that on those kids, but I can see it.
and them children gonna be wanting stuff, and she gonna be sitting up there looking crazy. All their friends gonna have stuff, and they gonna be sitting up there looking like, "What I got? Nothing."
Yeah, exactly. Because that time is up where you just ate and they telling you I'm hungry and stuff. If they can't get it from you and they can't get it from Phil and Hannah or somebody, they're going to go out here and get it from the streets. And you don't want that.
What happened with her? That's what happened with her. She went to Philip's house because they didn't have no food in their house.
Food, love, and attention. And that's all kids want. And she hasn't given them none of that. She won't give them food. She won't give them love. She won't give them attention. She won't even give them the basic necessities because the basic necessities mean you have proper fitting clean, proper fitting clothing. Ain't nobody saying they got to be name brand or expensive, nothing like that. Just clean, proper fitting. And she can't even do that for her kids. Even when she had Derry out there in the snow playing, his coat was too little, the
He
shoes
had
wasn't proper
on
for snow,
pants,
and the gloves were too big.
and he ain't had no proper socks on. He had ankle socks.
Ankle socks, canvas shoes. She can't even give them the basic necessity. It ain't gotta be name brand. It don't have to be expensive, but it should be clean and proper fitting. Not this ill-fitting shit she give her kids. So she can't. The shit she getting away with now, few years it ain't gonna rock. It ain't gonna roll. Because what they can't get from, like you just said, what they can't get from her, they're gonna get from the street. Same thing she did. Same thing the brother did too. The brother went over there to his white Caucasian princess that he just married. He been with her ever since he went into her arms to get saved. And he married his savior.
Which is
White girl and a Caucasian girl and her family saved his ass. They saved him from starvation and living on the streets. His father was only fighting for him to alleviate the child support. He wasn't fighting on him because he really wanted his son. He fought for him to alleviate child support. Let's let you know how this so-called daddy's girl and this daddy felt about his kids. He pretty much went on and forged a whole new life. Yeah, he check in with his kids and shit, but he went had a son by the Caucasian lady and raised him. Was always a part of his life. Jasmine, go somewhere and heal. Get off this shit. I understand. That's why when I say I feel sorry for her, I feel sorry for her in this instance that people have just kind of neglected her too all her life. So it's hard for her to give love when she never really received it. I get that, but like you just said, Dr. A, it's time out for that. She's of age now. She's almost 40. She can't continue to blame her childhood trauma and what her mama and daddy fucking did and didn't do. My son is the same age. You think he's sitting up here to, oh, mommy, you and daddy didn't show me love and y'all was always at work and y'all didn't do that. Fucking boy, you got kids you got to get together for.
job. Now her mom was taking care of her daddy now. Wait a minute. Her daddy didn't have no job. He probably still don't have no job. His white queen probably taking care of him.
Mhm. Latoya said it's sad Jazz is going to let Hannah spend money again on the Davis Four on another trip. Latoya is sad that she allowed another woman to do for her children that she does. I could never allow another woman to do more for my kids than I do. But she don't put any pride into her kids. The Jasmine don't give a damn. She'd rather some other woman. I told you she feel like she's sticking it to Hannah. Like, yeah, you was always fucking around with Phil, so now you take care of the kid. This is your person, but actually
She act like somebody owe her something.
she does. But
Jasmine
obviously, Hannah enjoys it. Hannah obviously enjoys it, but I always say you don't know what somebody's breaking point is. So while you keep thinking you're taking advantage of Hannah, while you still competing with Asia, you want your kids over there just as much as Asia kids are
definitely,
over there and shit.
definitely.
While you keep doing that, you don't know what this lady's breaking point is.
Y'all
So
gonna
you
see.
need to be careful.
Just like the last time she told him to come when she found out Philip was cheating on her, she told all of y'all to come get y'all children.
Exactly. But you see, that was one of the breaking points. That was about a year or so ago, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. See, you don't know what's going to lead her. You see, y'all don't. They don't know what Phil is still continuing to do too. That's another thing. Because truth be told, I still think Phil out there in them
I
streets.
still think so too. I still think he's a PIMP. I still think he's doing that.
So they don't know what Hannah's breaking point gonna be. The best thing to do, your daughters are young ladies and shit. You should want to spend time with your daughters and have conversations with
During
them
this
and
time of
teach
year.
them about their administration and everything. Because if they haven't gotten it already, it's coming. It shouldn't be another woman's job to do that with your daughters.
How much you want to bet it is though for her? How much you want to bet it is for her? How much you want to bet that's how she moves? I bet you Hannah's like their real mama, but Jasmine wants the benefits of taking care of them. She just wants the benefits. She just basically want to claim them on her taxes, right? She want to, take their SSI, alleged SSI checks. She wants them to come and play a dancing bird on her channel. You know what I mean? She wants them to babysit her, go out and do God knows what, right? But she don't want to really be a mother. That's all that is. That's what that is. She wants the benefits of it, but she don't want the hard work of it. That's just like she don't want to work. You know what I mean? She don't want to work because She not no, she don't like working. So you think and raising children is part of hard work. Jasmine don't want to do that.
Exactly. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, that's why I say she's content in this subsidized housing. Although they crowded up in this subsidized housing, she's content there because her kids are barely there. They mostly over there with
And then
with Hannah and Phil.
then when
So
her children get old, and then when her children get grown, and she can't get subsidies no more, she gonna act like she crazy so she can stay in a little mental house. I'm trying to tell you, she gonna play like she crazy, and that's no disrespect to anybody that has a mental problem. Me here that has some mental disabilities. We're not talking about you. Let that fly. We're talking about Jasmine because Jasmine gets down like that.
I
That's what
would
happened.
I would just take this opportunity to really elevate living in this subsidized housing. If she gets a legit job, because she can get a legit job, they will keep her on her Medicaid and Medi-Cal, whatever she's getting for a certain amount of time. If she's making over with, you know what, they would never actually remove her checks for her kids if she's getting a check for herself. If she makes over that income limit, they will remove the check for her, but she can still be put in a position where she can save her money and eventually come out of subsidized housing. Even buy a trailer home. They live in Texas. It's a lot of land there. She can buy a double wide trailer and plant that shit in the ground and build bricks around it and have her a home for her life. Which she could retire, well, she ain't gonna never fucking retire because she never fucking worked.
She can have
But
Section 8. She can have Section 8 to pay off her house.
she could, there's programs designated for that too. But she's not on Section 8. This is subsidized housing. There's more housing programs in Section 8. But there are programs that will help her, Habitat for Humanity and shit, that will actually put that trailer home on a property, on a lot, pay the tax, help her pay the taxes on it, and build the bricks around it. Like there are programs that will help her get a forever home, but she has to at least have a down payment. She got to make some money. Her living from check to check is ridiculous. Like, don't you want to elevate in life? Because, like you just said, them kids not gonna be with her forever. They're gonna eventually turn 18 or 21 and be gone.
Exactly. But she don't think about her future though. Jasmine do not think about her
No,
future.
she lives in the
Because
moment.
the last time they asked her some years back, okay, what she was gonna do, and I think she asked her in front of Chris. I think that was one of those times they asked her what she gonna do, and she's like, "Yeah, I plan to do YouTube, and I plan for my channel to have this many subscribers." And Chris looked at her like, "What?" I'm trying to tell you that was like a bit to no end because he looking at her like, "Are you serious? You just talking about you?" And he's not the
Exactly.
sharpest knife in the drawer either. Okay, for him to look at her like she was crazy, that say a lot.
Latoya, I never even thought about that. Her dad never let the grandkids come over his house. Mama
It ain't.
Dukes rarely, and you said it ain't.
You know why though? But I'm gonna tell you why. It ain't just because they don't want to be bothered with them children. It's because them children they do too much, and you have to really babysit and watch them. And remember, before them children got older, them children was hollering and crying and screaming at each other, fighting. The oldest two was fighting and banging on each other, and the little twins was hollering the whole time.
But Dr. A, that's the past. Do you think they really going over Philip's house where there's two more other kids acting like that? I think
Well,
they got some order and structure over Phil house because remember, it's six of them when they go over there. It's six children. And Hannah and Phil and the Davis extended family. So do you really think the kids are going over there running amok?
yeah, I think so.
You think so?
It's possible, yeah. It's like I said, it's just possible. But I'm telling you, they don't want to be bothered with some children because they know how they are. They know because Aiden be slapping people upside their heads, and they don't listen. None of them
I just
listen.
think none of them really have that real familiar, that real family connection like that. Like I see a lot of West Indian families out here in New York, and they all will live in the same damn home for decades upon decades, even when they grown and have children. Like they have this such a close knit family thing, and I don't think Jasmine family was ever really like that, like a
Right.
real close knit family. It's like y'all get a certain age and y'all go on your own. That's kind of how my family was too. It's like my mom was like, "Hey, you 18? Get the hell out of my house and go live your life, and check back in sometime. Let me know you're alive and well and shit." That's pretty much how I did my son too and shit. And I'm not saying we're not close as a family, but I've always had the attitude. I taught him to be independent. So when you turn 18, go to college. You going to school. Yeah, that was a must with me. You are going to get an education. You're going to get a bachelor's degree. You ain't gonna sit around here and not do nothing. You get an education and you get a job. And he's done that. So he's pretty much been on his own since he graduated college, 22, 23 years old. And he's 34 now. That's how I taught his shit. But I don't think they ever even had a close knit family like that. Cause she didn't even wait till they turned 18. She like pretty much Mama Duke's like, I'm gonna work her working 3, 4 jobs and pushing them off to the dad was her way of getting away from the kids. And then he didn't want to be bothered with them. So he pushed them off to his mama. And his mama is elderly and shit, and she can't run behind these little young teenagers and kids. It's like a whole
True,
dysfunction going on.
true, very
There's
true.
no excuse for Jasmine not doing more for her children. There are too many stories out here to stop at when you can buy stuff at a reasonable price. It is. Go to Walmart and shit. And like I said, they don't have to be expensive. Just be proper fitting and clean. You saw when she, Dr. A, didn't you play that video the other day where she was washing the clothes and she put every color in one load of clothes? She put the whites, the lights, the darks all in one freaking load. See, that's her way of getting back to her kids. Getting that's like a way of get hit like resenting the kids too, because it's like
Right.
I gotta do y'all laundry, but instead of do because I'm forced to. This is something I have to do, but I don't really want to do it. So I'm gonna sabotage it in a way, and I'm gonna just throw everything in one load. I'm not gonna put them by color or put them by material or nothing like that. I'm just gonna throw them all together. That's her way of resenting having to do anything for her kids. So she does it in a backhanded kind of way. So y'all got to peep what this bitch be doing. I peep everything she does. You got a bunch of YouTube videos that will show you how to properly wash loads of clothes and shit. But what does that bitch do now? She don't want to watch that. She want to come throw everything in one load and then overstuff it so the clothes are never really properly cleaned.
Exactly. I mean, them children be having food on their clothes and everything. And she sending them to school like that, just like the kid did.
Hey Angela, Latoya, I'm a grandmother and I spend a lot of time with my grandchildren. They are always at my house, and in the summer I take them from whole summers. Wow, you a good grandmother. I don't think I'm gonna be that type of grandmother.
Mm-mm.
You said no, Dr. A, you either?
Mm-mm. No, I don't like that. No.
I ain't
I
keeping them
just,
the
I just
whole
work a
summer.
lot. If I wouldn't work a lot, I got my own business and stuff. I be rolling. My grandchildren would be running amok all over the place. I'm like, come here, sit down. They be looking like what? You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Walmart have $2 and $3 clear. Walk by faith. We don't even have a Walmart in New York. I have to go all the way to Jersey. And when I do get my son to take me out there, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I be all over that place. But she's sitting right there where a Walmart is, and she won't even take advantage of that. I hope she really takes some of those tax dollars and really just ball out on those kids. I'm hoping that that's what goes down this year. She haven't done it in previous years, all the time she was with Chris, and for the past 3 years since he's been gone. But I hope this time, this tax season, I really hope she takes some of that money and ball out on those kids. If Hannah's gonna take them on a trip like Latoya is saying, I hope she at least buy them the outfits to go on this trip.
exactly.
I hope she
Buy
does
them
that
some
much.
underwear too. Buy them some clothes, some socks, some shoes. You know, the under.
Underwear,
Make sure their hair is cut and combed or whatever it is that you do to their hair. Make sure it's presentable.
exactly. Good morning, everyone walking in. Please hit the thumbs up. Yes, please give Dr. A her props.
Please do that. I appreciate that, y'all.
Latoya, so they come as a package deal when they're with Hannah, but when they was Chris, he wasn't obligated. Make it make sense.
Well, because she's double standard. That's what that is. It only the rules only apply to others, right?
Exactly.
That's what that is. Rules
Like
only.
I showed that in a video too, a previous video, where she said, Chris works. And Legend wasn't in daycare or nothing like that. And Chris works. She said, I don't have a problem with it. Chris works. So he can't watch my son because he works. But Philip works too. But she told Philip, so you work. I mean, who gives a damn that you have a 9 to 5? You take off of work and you come take care of your kids, or you get your girlfriend to do it. See, that was let me know she's really jealous of Hannah. She's really. How do you feel this? Because he has. This is not his wife. This is a girlfriend. How is she obligated to take care of your damn kids?
And I tell you what, if she would have said that, I would have snatched that phone. See, I don't really talk to other people's you know whatever's. I would have snatched that phone and I would have read Jasmine for filth,
But you know
and
what?
I'd have been like,
I don't
yeah,
think she talks to her like that in person. She saved that shit for the YouTube street. She literally talks behind Hannah's back, and I don't think Hannah watches her videos like that.
no, I'm just saying if I
Hannah ain't got time to
she
watch
said
this
she said
YouTube
that to
shit.
Philip. I'm saying if she said that to Philip, and Philip came back to me, well, whoever, now I want to claim Philip because I don't want that ugly. But I'm just saying that if that was the case, and somebody my mate came back and told me she said that, I would have snatched that phone and told her, come get these little raggedy children. Come get these little raggedy children. Since it's like that, you come get these raggedy children because this is your responsibility, and they won't get nothing. I'll take Asian children, but her children be sitting there. I'll be like, well, we're going out of town, so you have to come get them. See, I would make her beg, and I still wouldn't get them.
Exactly. You got to pay attention to what this heifer said. It's always been a double standard. Chris wasn't obligated. Chris don't have to. He works. He don't have. First of all, he 2 hours the hell away. That's why I don't understand why people thinking that that man's coming all the way from Giddings. That's 2.5 hours away. To come down here and fuck with a broke bitch. To go down there in Austin, Texas, or whatever the hell she at, to a broke bitch and shit. When there's plenty of women up there with, y'all really got to go to the website and look at that correctional facility, how huge and how big it is. Look at all the employees. The employees get together and they take different pictures and stuff like that. If the women up there, the employee of the women outnumber the men, Chris has options. Chris has a job now. Forget about the big booty. He has a
Forget how he
job.
look, right? Forget
Yeah,
how he look. At the end of the day, dude, you know what I'm saying, got to make money, okay? Because
exactly.
nobody
And
cares
he
about how
got
he look.
options of women that's
He
interested
make
in him.
money. And if you got your little check and then you take his little check, man, that's a great life. You know what I mean?
And they can elevate and grow together. He don't
Exactly.
have no growing options with this broke bitch
Yeah,
that
because
don't
she
even
don't
want to
want
get a
nothing.
job.
She don't want
Exactly.
nothing. She not trying to do anything.
He's
She
not
just
trying to
want
move backwards in life. He's almost 40 years old. Do you know the pivotal age 40 is? You better have been in a job for a good number of years working on your goddamn pension and social security and shit. The hell? Cause some 60s is gonna be right there before you know it when you retiring and shit. And you're gonna need something to live off of and shit. You're gonna need your social security, you're gonna need your pension, you're gonna need your
Jasmine
401k.
really, how many jobs have Jasmine had? So how much Social Security is she entitled to exactly? She ain't had no job. And she don't even have a husband or a mate to take on their
But that's what she wants. She hasn't paid credits into really obtaining social security when she get old. She hasn't because she getting the unearned the child earned income credit now. She's spending all of that and shit. So she's not building up to her social security and her 401k. But if she's not really gonna have money to retire from, that's why I believe she's getting a check because this is what's gonna carry her through the rest of her life. Chris never spent any money on her kids. And LaQuinta, what go on, girl? What go on? You come to see us, girl. You come to chat with us, girl. If that's the case, why did she show us her complaining about fixing spaghetti for Phil's oldest son when they were together? Because she can't stand Phil's other kids. Let me say like that. Even the ones with Asia. She's jealous. And you know what? I'm gonna show her a little grace. I get it. I understand it. This man creeped out on you and had all of these kids on you while you were so called together for 14, 16, 20, 11 years, a million years. He did this and that. I get it. You may be jealous of little kids and may not be so receptive to them or accepting of them, but the bottom line is they're here, and this is how you chose to deal with it. You chose to let your drunk ass mammy get up here and speak on concealed, closed records that should never have been spoken on about a
That shit never
child.
came onto YouTube ever, ever.
Exactly.
And
But she spoke on a child.
I don't mind her
And
saying,
see, your mama getting her payback too. That's hobbled at her own son's wedding. While she tried to
I love.
demean somebody else's son, she had to hobble and walk on a fucking cane at her son's wedding.
Now I would
See,
have been mad
careful what you
if
do
she would have
out
said
here.
if I knew what I knew, but for her to get up here and say the whole business, that's too much. That was
Yeah,
way.
and she paid for that shit. She demeaned somebody else's son, and she had to hobble and walk on a motherfucking cane with her fat ass at her own son's wedding. So what you put out, you get back. That's what I'm saying. Don't ever think you gonna go unscathed or you not gonna get your big payback when you put this shit out here. Now you did somebody's son like that, and look at you and your son. You could barely stand up with your karate shoes and your karate outfit on, limping from side to side. You big heifer.
Here, here, eat your clothes.
She don't have that man on child support, and she's stupid. And stupid. I told you. I mean, I didn't tell you, Walk, but you came in late. Why she don't have that man on child support? She don't fuck with that man because you know what that man holding over her head. All those unalivement comments she said she was gonna do. He has text messages and video recordings of this heifer saying she gonna unalive herself. So the minute she goes trying to apply for child support, Chris gonna release the tapes of this heifer talking about she'll unalive herself and show the recordings and the text messages that he saved that this dummy talking about she gonna unalive herself because he don't want to be with her or whatever the case. So that's why she don't fuck with Chris. That's why she don't come up on these interwebs on Beyonce's internet and talk about Chris. She'll talk about Phil all damn day and shit. She ain't fucking with Chris. So all this, she going through something. She going through something. And she ain't going through a damn thing. She got her little income tax money, and she busy spending it. That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody checking for Jasmine. She don't want you all to think nobody is checking for her. She just can't admit that she's alone and she's taking this time to find herself. No, she don't want to admit that. She'd rather make people think that somebody's checking for her. Nobody's checking for Jasmine. She
Yeah.
sat up there at Dr. A. You played that video where she went to that basketball court. She went to
Mm-hmm.
the YMCA. She had her hair all up in a pineapple. She was all dolled up and beautified. She was sitting there with a sweater with her neckline showing and shit. And to the left or right of her were her kids, and her kids was raggedy as hell. Kaylin hair was sitting there all bitten off and broken off.
And no man
Gary
was looking
needed a
over
haircut.
her.
You think some man really looking over there at
No.
her and saying, damn, she fine, and look at her kids. I want to get with her. Ain't no man checking for Jasmine.
And he'll be a fool if he got with her and her children looking like that, looking a mess like that. But
Exactly.
that's ghetto though. That's real ghetto.
Nor is a woman checking for her.
That's
No
what I
woman
said.
checking for her. No woman nor
'Cause
man.
that's ghetto. But that's real ghetto. That you send up her looking, halfway decent, and then your children look like a mop, and you just sitting around, and you ain't got respect enough for yourself to try to make your children look halfway decent. Now, and I understand a bad hair day. You can have a bad hair day. You might be like, okay, I'm gonna comb my hair, children hair, but you still gotta let it be presentable, though. Come on now, that don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
That's
You gotta be
true.
ashamed of yourself.
I order groceries. Cheryl Duke needs to get on Jasmine ass for now. You know what? Mama Duke's tried to help her in the past, and Jasmine, she pretty much, when Chris came into the picture, she pretty much pushed Mama Duke's aside. Because remember, Jasmine actually used to go shopping for her kids. I remember she would get them school clothes and book bags, and the twins wasn't even in school, and she would still get things for the twins. She
You
don't do this shit no more.
know, back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. Jasmine used to comb that little comb Ava's hair. Aiden's hair was halfway decent. Now it wasn't cut, but it was she would braid it. She would braid that little boy's hair. You know, she would braid it, make it look halfway decent, and she'll have Aiden's hair braided back to the back. I mean, I would rather see Aiden's hair braided if they're not gonna cut it.
Hmm.
Don't make no sense because Philip don't even cut the little boy hair. I don't understand that.
But she just said Philip lost his job. So what is she expecting Hannah to do? Hannah to foot the bill for every damn thing? Like, come on, these are your children. What are you gonna do?
When Philip had a job, he should have been taking that little boy to go get his hair cut.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with that. If I got the majority of the time and I'm still paying you $100 in child support, why I still gotta do everything? Why she can't do them the 2 weeks they're there with her?
For 5 kids, though, he paying her how much? $100 something.
Yeah, but that's what they agreed on to get so
He
she can
got him
get the
all the
kids
time.
more.
But he do have them all the time. That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so why is she those still her kids and shit? Even though he's not paying no money, why does Hannah have to foot the bill? Bitch, those are your kids. Get there and get there with you.
Hannah,
So you say 2 weeks?
Hannah, you a fool.
Walk, she don't want to spend no time with me. I would check her ass. It's just really because I checked my own son. I had to go off. I had my son on three-way. Yeah, I still got three-way yesterday, and I had to check somebody, the management of this building. I had to check them. And I was going the hell off. And my son was like, damn, that's the mommy I knew when I was 7, 8 years old. He's like, I'm scared of that mommy and shit. That's the mommy. Because he's like, you still be going off on people. I said, only when I have to, because I try not to do that. I try to live a simple, quiet life. I don't try to act all like that and shit. But Jasmine brings something out of me because I don't understand. Like I just said earlier, she has had a lot of family support, more than I've seen the other mommies on here. More than I've seen the other mommies, and she still won't get right. Dr. A?
I'm still here.
Okay. Jazz is Latoya, she'll get busy running the streets. Cheryl is getting her exactly Cheryl getting that karma and shit. She blocked a lot of help those kids could have been getting in the past too. But she tried to step up as a grandmother. She tried to make up through her grandchildren what she didn't do for Jasmine. But then who came in and blocked that? Chris came in and blocked that because Chris wanted full control. And she picked Chris over her mama, which I get it. She probably supposed to. Hey, it's a choice between my man and my mama. I probably pick my man too. Because my mama can't sleep with me, but the man can. So I kind of get it and shit, but not on the way in which she did it. To come to the internet and just cuss her mama out and still got them videos up, show me she didn't give a damn. It was probably overdue with her going off on her mama because she had a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of, shit from the past that she needed to speak on. But she could have done that to her mama in private. They didn't have to come up here and do that. Well, Mama Dukes shouldn't have put her business out there like that and shit, regardless of what Mama Dukes did and shit. You should have pulled your mama aside and talked to her and shit. You didn't have to come up on these streets and cuss her out like that. Get out of here. Two wrongs don't make a right. And you literally bit the hand that feeds you. Now she rarely wants to feed the fucking girl, and I don't blame her. Yeah, but hungry Chris wasn't doing anything for Jazz or her kids. If you have to pay all the bills by yourself, you might as well be alone. You can do bad by yourself. I answered that before, Walk, what I was saying, what she was doing, she was invested in the future. She felt like if she took care of Chris at the moment when Chris got on his feet, because as I said before, he was going back to that job. It was always understood he was going back to the correctional facility. She felt that she was invested in the future. I take care of him now, and when he get his job and get back on his feet, he'll in turn take care of us. But that didn't happen. He got back on his feet and said, fuck you, bitch. Which is sad. He used her and he played her. And that's what really, when I say I feel somewhat sorry for her, because he really did play it on his her top. I showed you all the videos where he was saying, I'm in love. I'm too much in love. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we're going to get married and we're going to have this wedding and I'm going to surprise her because, this is going to be our first and last marriage. I saw my uncles run through all these women and I'm not on that type of time. Like he was really feeding her a bunch of bullshit. And she's sitting there gobbling it up. She eating it up. She really believing it's true. That's why I say Chris was on. Chris, but I'm pretty sure Kristen had his big payback for that shit too, because Chris played the fuck out of her. Educated woman working in tech, and this is the life you choose. Kid free. Come on down, sorority too. You talk about Hannah, right? Educate. Oh, I read that. Walk by faith. Karma is real. Unblock Hannah. LaQuinta. And what we always mention Hannah and what she do and her family, but they must be one of the same. Is there no one around to knock some sense into her ass? That's why they blocked it, because of the ass. But she misspelled ass. So where is Hannah, Daddy? You have a college. Hannah Daddy passed away. That's when Phil took over. They came on here and told their story, Phil and Hannah, before they deleted their channel. And Hannah told the story how her father had passed away, and Chris kind of, oh Lord, Chris, Phil kind of stepped in and took over. Dr. A, are you still here?
I am.
Okay.
I
You remember that video, right?
remember,
Where they
I
talked
remember
about
that. It's
their relationship
embarrassing.
and how she was a child when she was a teenager when she met Phil.
And that's weird that he
Phil
always meet
groomed
these
her.
teenagers. I know that he
Yeah.
always meet these teenagers. Why he can't meet grown women?
So Phil was her replacement daddy. So that's another reason why she put up with
Exactly.
all of Phil's crap. She got Phil out of that situation when last year he choked that 18-year-old girl out and beat her in that cell phone store and stuff like that. She paid to get him out of that situation. That's why he's not in jail, because of Hannah. Hannah paid for some good lawyers and stuff. Hannah loved this dude. And she in turn loves his kids. So I hope she gets her reward in that regard, that she loves his kids. None of those are none of her kids, and she none not the six of them are her kids, and she treats them as if they're her. She not treating them how Jasmine treated Quincy. He couldn't even buy a car seat
No, he
or
sure did.
Pampers.
He sure didn't buy no car. See, no Pampers, no milk, nothing. Nada.
Nope, but don't care that Cheryl said that Chris is not her husband. She should have never cursed her mama out and chose him. Come on, look how long she was with Philip. He fed her the same lines and dumped. That's true. You're right about that. And she still haven't learned a lesson. That's why until she heals, she keep it. You notice every succession relationship she get in, she get treated just a little bit worse. That's why when she said that Chris hurt her the most, I felt that. I really did. I feel that he hurt her the most. You know why? Because he fed her a bunch of bullshit, and he knew the shit that Phil had sent her through, and he came in and filled her because she shouldn't have pillow talk. You never go into a relationship talking about your old relationship. I don't care if the man treated you like shit. You set boundaries and what you would tolerate and what you won't
Yeah, because it's
tolerate.
gonna be thrown. That's gonna be an ongoing throw up in your face.
Exactly.
Because he gonna
They're
be
gonna
like,
throw it
"Well,
up in your face and they're gonna
I
feel
treat
like
you better than such and such."
exactly. And you accepted that from him, so why you can't accept this shit from me? So you don't go into your new relationships talking about your
Then
old
you don't want
shit.
the old energy, and you don't want the old energy. Let's keep it
Exactly.
real.
Move on, let go. The art of letting go. But that bitch don't know how to let go. She brought that same energy from Phil that she never healed from right into the relationship with Chris. Banking on the future. When he wasn't really banking, he's talked this shit enough. And really, I won't even say to her, because I believe behind closed doors, he didn't talk that shit to her. I believe a lot of this was performative for her YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think so too. And she already told them what it was before she got started.
Exactly. I don't feel sorry for her. She playing her kids. True. Choose. Come on, look at Phil. I don't know that. My apologies to her dad. No, no, LaQuinta. I mean, a lot of people don't know the history of this shit. And it's kind of not false. That's why they shouldn't even be. That's what Jasmine sit up here and say. You watch a minute of my life, or you watch 45 minutes. You don't know me, shit. But you put enough up here for people to fucking know and shit. Y'all have put
I
enough up
mean,
here
we
about
know
your life
enough
for
about
people to fucking
Jasmine.
know.
We know enough about Jasmine. We don't have to know more about Jasmine. We know enough about Jasmine to know who she tries to be or tries to
All of them.
represent.
We know about enough. And when Chris, when Phil and Hannah had that channel, they came
Yep.
up here and told their story. All of them talk too much. They tell us things and then expect us to forget it or act like we don't know it and shit. No, we reference the past to see how you've changed in the future. And I see a lot of them hasn't changed. Y'all put your life out here and shit. The fuck, if you don't want people to know about your life, is it really worth it? I'm thinking Jasper really trying, really getting to just now. It's not worth it to sit up here and tell your whole life story and you not really making no money from it. Jasper has stood up here for the past 13 years and told us her whole life story, the ins and outs, the good and bad, between her, a hoo-ha. We didn't see her give birth. We didn't see her come on here with black eyes and all type of
We
shit.
seen her use the bathroom.
To use the
We
bathroom
seen her look like she hide in the Cooter Brown.
to end up with what? She's living in subsidized housing on food stamps, getting donated furniture, renting the washer and fucking dryer and shit to end up with what? You don't even have furniture is the cheapest shit you can buy. You don't even have furniture that you bought and paid for. You own nothing. After 13 years exposing your whole freaking life, you became nothing and have nothing. Your kids haven't even seen a penny of that damn money that you've exploited them. And now here we sit again, another income tax season, and we hope and pray that the kids at least get clothing and shit out of it. Because the past 3 years, you have done absolutely nothing for your kids. They didn't even get a trip. It's despicable. She should have did a public apology to her mother. Remember when Jasmine says her mother didn't need a Mother's Day gift? That's why her every man they do with Jasmine dog her out.
That's why she don't get Mother's Day gifts or birthday
Exactly.
gifts. Or,
Remember, she had to
she
come up here
going,
and admit Chris never gave her shit for her birthday.
remember she
You
probably
could have, you could have
remember
drew me a card. You could have drew me a fucking card. I would have appreciated that.
remember she said he got her nails done for her birthday. I mean, Mother's no, it was
She
Mother's
said
Day.
that ninja could have drew her a fucking picture. She would
I
have
wouldn't
appreciated that.
I would have cussed him.
So Jasmine,
Children,
did he really
I
buy
don't
you
even want
those
no pictures
sneakers?
from my grandchildren. I'd be like, look, y'all don't be giving me some money. You give me a card, a drawn on card. I want that with some money. You ain't gonna just give me no drawing on card. I'm talking about the children. Now, if you know I'm like that with the children, what you think I'm like that with adults?
Sorry, girl. She should have. Okay, she not getting no reward for shit. You a woman at the end of the day, so you gonna help a dude who attacked a teenager 18, ain't a woman anything with teen on the end, not grown. Well, you know what, Hannah? I don't know. Jasmine been on YouTube 14 years. We go way back. We was there when she would lock those twins in the room and they would eat their own feces because they was hungry.
But
Jasmine
she
is
wasn't feeding.
trash.
So she said she just ate. They just ate. Remember?
They just ate.
Yeah, they just
Angela
ate.
Hill said, send a prayer up for the kids that she spend that tax money. Because the only reason she getting the money back is the earned income tax. It's a child credit tax. So it's
Shoot,
actually
I
for
ain't
the
praying for no
children.
Jasmine. I'm not no disrespect, y'all, but I'm gonna save my prayers for other people that need my prayers. I wish I would pray for Jasmine children. I'm praying for mine. As long as ain't nothing wrong with them, I pray that nothing happen to them. But I ain't gonna pray for them getting no tax money. I could care less. They got a mammy and a daddy. Hell.
Exactly. Remember, she told walk 14 years and nothing to show for it. Remember, she told the world that she would go for broke behind Chris. She meant that. Chris told her he wanted the Apple Watch and the PlayStation, and she bought it. Yeah, she bought everything. She bought all them clothes he left behind. Remember, she was walking through her house and she was showing all the clothes. Those are the clothes she brought him that he didn't want. She bought a ninja clothing, won't buy her own kids fucking clothing.
That was crazy to me. That was so.
She brought that ninja a PlayStation and won't even buy her kids a place. She brought
You,
that ninja a truck.
you know
Remember
you
when
don't
he
put
first got it? She brought him that damn TV and acted like he bought the TV.
Yeah, she did. This Chris bought me this quiz. This she's like Michael Jackson. She's like, this quiz bought me this. This quiz bought me this. This
Mm-mm-mm.
quiz bought me this. What did he buy you, Jasmine? Quiz bought me
Quit.
this.
Angela, I really do hope she really take this tax season and spend some of that money on the kid. I'm really hoping she does it because for the past 3 years she hasn't. No, 5 years. Ever since Chris had came into the picture, she just spending that money on Chris. She never spent the money on the kids, and I hope she do take that money, get them a little nice wardrobe.
Yes.
What's coming up? Spring break. Well, Miss Valerie, are you still in the land of the living? Are you gonna buy the Easter outfits again this year like you did the
Look, where
previous
is Miss
year?
Valerie? She ain't mentioned her in a long time. She don't care about Miss Valerie. She
No, no
don't care about
comment. No, Miss Valerie ain't doing what she used to do because she probably can't do it anymore. Or maybe her husband finally put his foot down and so. See, God got a way of removing people from your life. Two people that's doing too much. And I will say Miss Valerie was doing too much. Come on, you said that fruit juices and artificially flavored fruit juices and shit. Jasmine can buy all that shit herself. Spaghettios and shit. Jasmine
Jasmine was
get hella
ungrateful
food
though.
stamps.
Jasmine was so ungrateful though
And
about it.
then when she opened the box, remember when the video, oh, this box is so heavy. She really thought it was something in that box. And when she opened that box and saw them cans of ravioli and that fruit colored
She
fruit juice, she was mad as hell
she
because
was
she thought something was in that damn
she
box and
was
shit.
wounded.
But Miss Valerie, you shouldn't have been doing shit like this. This bitch can't afford to do shit like this herself. She get food stamp for them kids, and if not the food stamps, the food pantry can give her that same shit. She can go to the food pantry. As a matter of fact, food stamps only come once a month, but you can go to food pantries any amount of time during the month, and it's different food pantries you can go to. So her kids are never hungry. All that shit she talking about when Chris left her, I had to use the rent money to feed your kids is a bunch of bullshit. You get food stamps and you can always go to the food pantries and feed your kids. So you wasn't dependent on that money that Chris ran out on the plug with. Just to see Jasmine lie so much
Yeah,
and
she
shit.
does. She's a total liar.
She tried to demonize Chris because Chris, for the simple fact, Chris left her fucking ass and wasn't coming back. You
I don't
can't
blame her
hold that over that man's head because he choose to leave your ass and didn't want to come back. He's
because he
not
wanted better for
obligated to be
himself.
with you. Hmm?
He wanted better for himself. Why would he say that?
He didn't owe that bitch shit. He can move on with his life. He don't have to be with her regardless if they have a kid. He didn't want the kid no damn way and shit. So how you gonna force him to be with you? You been paying the bills by yourself. How you gonna try to force me to give you $553 and shit? Can't help some people. Jazz is one. You're right. I'm hungry. That's why we don't see Jasmine sending Jamie, the one was sending her those $100 cash apps and the bunk beds and shit. Jamie sending her money anymore. Jamie used to drop hundreds on her exactly and her kids, and Jazz used it for herself every time. She don't do that.
Baby.
Them day ones are fucking gone because they see Jasmine has it elevated. And then Jasmine refuses to show the kids too. Nobody's checking for Jasmine. That's why I'm saying go look at them vlogs over there. Them vlogs don't even got 3K views. Jasmine is sitting over there
I
with
don't really care about
66.
single children at this point because they're not kept right anyway. So I
That's
mean, they
true.
need to be out there.
But she's sitting over there with 67,000 subscribers. Why is she sitting here with 2,000 views when she can't even read? The views Jasmine is getting now was 13 years ago when she first started YouTube. Go back and look at them old videos before she really got popping, before she got with Chrissy and really got popping. She was getting 2K views. She getting that now, but now is at the point she don't care because she's not trying to make. She's not looking for thousands of views on YouTube. She's not even looking to make thousands of dollars. A couple of $100 will suffice her. That's gas money. That's money she can go buy Chick-fil-A and buy her bottles of liquor and vape and shit. When she's in a pinch for fast money, she go do a DoorDash job. Jasmine, right now, how her life is going, she's content and she's happy. She really is.
And that's a scary thing. You
It
heard?
is. You can't have some people. She will give her food stamp card to Chris and Crystal buy a steak and shrimp and lobster. Her kids was eating chicken nuggets and taco. Yeah, then she would lie and say her kids are picky and didn't eat that type of stuff. Arga, you making me laugh. Oh no, I'm not trying to make it. I'm just Jasmine, just do right by these kids. Like I'm with Angela. Please spend that money on these kids this tax season. Spend the majority of that money. Give them kids something. If Hannah's gonna take them on a trip, the least your raggedy ass could do is buy them some outfits to go on this trip. Get their hair cut. Maybe even get their hair professionally braided. Their hairstyle will last a month, maybe even 2 months if you tie it up in a bonnet and moisturize it and shit. You will get your money's worth out of it. If you spend $100 and some on their hair, and actually if she take all $3 to get their hair done at once, she'll get a discount. So it might not even cost $100 per girl's hair. Go get the girl's hair done professionally. Go get the boy's hair cut, and it'll last a month or two. Do that for them. That's their money they're getting back. That's not your money, you slow heifer. It's wishful thinking. Jazz is going to do
Shoot, they
right by.
you know then they working their little butts off. You just ain't want to do nothing for them.
Well, they're not working no more because you see, Kaylin rarely making a little appearances here. She's gradually
Yeah,
moving
cause she
more
be
and more
having her look
towards me.
crazy. Look at Kaylin's hair. That is crazy. That's why Kaylin don't want to come up here.
Exactly. So the kids are not here, so people ain't checking for her. Nobody. Jasmine life is boring. I watched that live. I think I dropped in on Planet Mimi when she was showing,
Uh-huh.
because first she showed the video. I didn't pop in when she showed the video. Then she put it on private. I'm sorry, excuse me. She put it on members only. Then she took it off of members only and brought the video back. I don't think the video even has. You were playing it. Does it even have 2K views yet?
Mm-mm.
I don't believe it has 2K views because nobody but I was sitting there watching it through Planet Mimi, and Jasmine is so damn boring.
She is bored,
There's a
girl.
lot going on in my life. There's so much going on. I
Yeah,
can't
she
tell
just kept
y'all
saying it
about
over
it,
and over
but
and
it's
over again. I
because
wish
ain't
I,
shit going on.
like, girl, shut up.
Ain't
Well, if there's
absolute.
something
Jasmine
going
do
on,
this
then fix
every
it.
year
Then
to
fix
income
it.
tax. She disappears. This is nothing new. And go try to make herself look good so she can attract some ninja or some female. But that's not even working anymore because she refuses to heal. Would she really need to take that money for? And she don't even have to use the money for that because it's free. She gets Medicaid. She needs to go get some psychological help. Go lay on somebody's
Real.
couch. There's nothing wrong with going to get
Oh,
some therapy.
I said she definitely need to be on somebody's couch. I said, girl, go sit on somebody's couch. We don't want to hear. Either you gonna tell us what's wrong, or just shut up about it. Like, don't nobody want to hear this.
She never get on here and just talk about anything positive. Always something always going on. What is going on in your life? Ain't a damn thing. You living in subsidized houses. You getting food stamps. You might buy you a little car with this income tax money, but ain't shit going on in your life. And shit, what do you got to complain about? She's never grateful. That's another thing too. Never grateful, never happy about nothing. I'm telling you, that little girl, my grandbaby, yes, I'm a grandmother if y'all didn't know. I got to announce this every time I'm up here. I'm a brand new grandmother. My grandbaby is 2.5 months. And the joy this little thing has brought into my life, the purpose,
So
even the
cute.
purpose she brought into my life. And my son too. I saw my son a little down in the dumps for a little bit and stuff because he was 34 and he had advanced in his career and everything else in his life. And the only thing that was missing from his life was a wife and a family and kids. Well, he got the kids. He ain't got the wife yet, but I guess he working on that. But his life is almost complete. I never seen him so happy. I even told the baby mama, I said, I thank you for bringing so much joy into me and my son's life and his dad's life, because his dad is so happy too. We're all just happy. He has a
Listen,
little sister. She calling herself the rich auntie. She done brought this girl all type of thing. Listen, let me tell you how the family is so happy for my son. My son is his aunts and uncles. He's their first grandchild.
right.
He's the first of the family. He has a bunch of aunts and uncles and deep. He put a registry up just for the family. Just for the family. Within 2 days, everything was brought off that registry. He had cribs, formula, pampers, outfits, all type of shit on that damn thing. The family brought everything off of that registry and told him to put up another one. This how happy everybody is for, and he is so happy. He is. I see him smiling from ear to ear. He just all in this little girl's face. He is so happy, and I'm happy for him because that's all we want for our kids to be happy. Y'all heard me play the video clip. Mama Duke said the same thing for Jasmine. I just want her to be happy. I just want my child to be happy and my grandchildren to be. I feel that, Mama Dukes, you crippled bitch. I feel it because that's all we want for our children. But Jasmine got to treat her kids right. Before she finds this happiness, she got to treat her kids right. She got to find the love within her children. That the love she seeks is right there in her face. So that's what I'm saying. You're not even supposed to be searching for love. The love you seek is right there in your face, bitch. Stop looking, stop searching. We're not supposed to go find it, love. Go, like I told you. Wasn't I mad the other day about that video she did? Stop trying to go find a man. Stop trying to find me. You bitch, you still trying to find a man. Women are not to find men. Men find you. But she don't hear me. So you keep going trying to find a man, and what you gonna end up in is somebody worse than Phil and somebody worse than Chris. You're gonna end up with damn garbage and shit because you're not supposed to be out here trying to find a man. I'd appreciate it more if you told the girl, go find yourself, stop trying to
Exactly.
find me. No, you told the bitch to go find a man, don't try to find you. Because that's what you resonate with. That's what is always in your mind, to go find a man. You think a man is a key to the happiness of life and shit. Find the happiness within yourself and within your children. And a man is just an addition to it. Not because of it. It's an addition to the happiness in your life. Dumbass. So now my son has his child. He's been had his career. That's all. He just elevated in his career, whatever shit. He had that and shit. He had his home life. And he has his child now. His next phase, he wants the whole family unit. So I'm baking on him getting married. I want to go to my son's wedding in my motherfucking karate shoes and karate outfit. And limp on the damn dance floor and do my mother son dance and limping my
You gonna
karate
limp.
outfit.
You gonna
I'm
wear
a,
your
I'm
karate
a limp.
shoes, girl.
I'm a
I wish
limp
I
my
would,
ass
brother.
down that damn aisle.
I'm
No,
working out now.
I
I'm going to get married next year,
say
y'all.
you working out now.
I do want to get married next year. That's what I'm doing
LaQuinta,
right now, working out now.
she gonna call me Grammy. You know why I want her to call me Grammy? Because her mama don't understand this YouTube shit I do. So when I dropped that video series about Jasmine, I was telling the baby mama, I said, yeah, I do these things on YouTube in the mommy sector, and I make videos, and it's a reactor. Like, people don't, who outside of this don't really understand. And you try to explain to them, but they still really don't get it and stuff. So I said, I make these videos, and then I go up on panels, and we have, commentation, and we voice our opinions, and we have reactors and the people in the chat. So she listening to me say this, and she said, so what happens at the end? Do you get a Emmy or a Grammy for your videos? And I said, an Emmy or a Grammy? I'm like, it's not like that. I'm like, I get nothing but the views and the commentation. We don't win no type of award or anything like that
She
unless
said,
you
why
win
are
a.
you doing it?
Yeah, she said a whole Grammy award, and I said
Yeah,
Grammy,
it's true.
and I said that's what I want my
Because people
grandchildren to
you
call me, Grammy.
because people can get awards on YouTube.
Yeah, they can. They can get a YouTube a button, a YouTube, what they call when you get over 100,000 subscribers. Did Olivia get one?
Yep.
That's what Jasmine trying to get. Even if she got to buy her subscribers, she gonna get up there 100,000 subscribers so she can get that YouTube award.
She ain't even working no more. She don't even care about that no more. She cared
You
about it
think she
when
don't?
Olivia got it. She was tripping because Olivia got it. She felt the ways when she saw Olivia got it.
She sure was. Well, that's a YouTube equivalent of a Grammy for YouTube.
She
So she
felt
said, "Would you get a Grammy or something?" I said, "It's not like that." That's hard to explain, but I said, "Okay, my grandkids gonna call me Grammy. Yes, call me Grammy. Yes, LaQuinta, a Grammy award. A Grammy is for what music anyway, isn't it? Look, Doctor A, what are the Grammys for?
music,
Music, and what are the Emmys for?
acting,
Acting.
movies. Yeah. Sure, because I'm trying to get a Grammy. I can actually get a Grammy.
You trying to get a Grammy?
I'm a part of association. I'm a part of BMI, and my label is a part of ASCAP.
ASCAP.
ASCAP, yeah. It's a basically it's like an association. It's like the so because Grammys is an association that music artists are a part of, right? I'm invited. They invited me. They invited a lot of people. If you're on the ASCAP or BMI association, Grammys invite you. I'm invited.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I ain't said listen. I didn't say that I was gonna get no award. I said that I was invited
I
because
mean,
I'm
but do you go to them? Are you invited every year? Do you go to them?
not well, this is the first year. I mean next year will be the first year. The next
Oh,
one will be coming up because I forgot when they got one. I gotta look at my email, but they said, hey, you're invited. They got wars coming up for everybody. Not for
well,
everybody.
don't they go like from the East Coast to the West Coast? Don't one year they have it in California, then the next year they have it over here in New York?
This is my first time getting the email because I'm just now with this association. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's in California though. I think the next one's in. I think it's in California.
Oh, so you're gonna have to go all the way to the West Coast. Well, I want to go with you. I've never been to the West Coast. Well, that far west. Far as west I ever been was Texas. LaQuinta, I think it's cute too. I be all in her little face because I'm training her, and I all in her face, and Grammy love you, Grammy love you, Grammy love you. And my son said, "You gonna make sure that stick with her?" I said, "I am. I'm gonna tell her every day, Grammy love you." You didn't tell me you love me. I said, "I used to tell you all the time. I ain't telling your big old grown ass now. If you don't know I love you by now, then the hell with you." I
Right.
said,
All right.
"It's all about my Grammy now."
All right. It's all about my award. This is my award.
Is this your award, your Grammy? My
Mhm.
grandsons call me grandmother, and my granddaughter calls me grandma. I love every bit of it. Oh, you like to be called grandmother,
I
grandmama,
my grandchildren call me Granny. I like Granny. I don't want to be called grandmother. I want to be called Granny. I like Granny.
granny,
Yeah, Granny. Uh-huh.
Don Zama. How do you say this? Don Zoma. You see a Don's mama, 8943. Dr. A, how would you say this?
Is that Suma?
No, that's not Suma. How would you say it? How would you pronounce it? Dum.
I can't see it.
You see it. Dum Zama mama.
No, I don't.
You sure?
No, hold on. Oh, I
It's
don't know who that is.
but she said her daughter's call
Her
my
Grammy.
daughter calls her mom Grammy. Yeah, I
It's
like that.
Dumb Z Mama.
Don
Dumb Z
Zamama.
Mama.
Dum Zamama. Dom's mama. Oh, Dom's mama. She had to break it down for us because we were struggling here. You know we old black grannies and we can't read, we can't see, we just can't do
I
nothing.
can't see. I can read. I just can't see. I ain't gonna lie. I can't
No,
see.
I can't see. I can't. I'm like Jasmine. I misspell every damn thing. Remember, she misspelled something, and somebody told her, you got to do a spell check before you post. And she's like, "Oh,
I
they
don't.
got the." She can never take constructive criticism. This is a support. See, this is why she lose supporters too. Because when they ask her to do something as nice as they can be, this bitch get all offended and shit, and get up in her fifis and shit. You can't, these same people that give you money and shit, you can't get in your feelings when they try to correct you on something. So the person just told you, you got to be careful, what you post and do spell check. Oh, they get what I was saying. It's okay. What she said, love. But thanks, love. Like she's speaking down condescendingly to people
Very
and cannot take, very arrogant and can't can take constructive criticism. I wish somebody would. That's what I'm saying. When I post my videos, I have a lot of misspelled words and shit. I send them to my son before I post them. He's supposed to proofread everything for me and check for my mistakes. You think he do? He send them right back to me. Oh, everything's fine, mom. Yeah, I laughed. Ha 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 ha. And that's it. And I go post the shit and see I got a million misspelled words in there, shit that he's supposed to catch. Because sometimes you need fresh eyes to see shit.
because especially if you sitting there for hours, everything.
Exactly. And you
Right.
edit it and you're gonna miss some things. So
Right.
that's why I have him be my second set of eyes so he can find my mistakes and shit. He don't find shit. Oh, it's fine, mommy. Yeah, yeah. I watched it. I laughed so hard. Mommy, you crazy. And send it back. And then once I posted, then I see all the damn mistakes I made. I said, damn it. Or some people pointed out to me. Like I called Jasmine a loser, a loser. I call her loser, but I didn't spell it Loser. I spelled it with two O's, looser. And somebody sure pointed that out to me. It's loser, not looser and shit. I'm like, well, thank you very much. After I didn't post the damn video and shit. If I take the video down, I'm gonna lose the chat and
I'm
I got to correct it and I'm gonna lose the chat and I'm gonna lose the premise of the video. So I can't take it down and correct it. But if I could correct it before it's posted,
you
and if
should talk,
somebody could tell me, I'm sorry, go ahead.
you should tell her. Well, where was you at when I was editing this?
I try to let my son see it first so I don't premiere it to everybody else and shit. Could probably even come to you, Dr. A, and say, can you check out my video before I post it? And maybe you can find my mistakes and things in there. So
Shoot, I can't see.
I know it would be the blind leading the motherfucking blind and shit. So
So I use talking to somebody that can't see.
that's why I asked him to do it. Oh, mommy is
Shoot,
fine.
blind as I am.
I can't
You
even
know,
rely on his ass.
shoot, I'll be like, you can't see. Can't see.
Like Mr. Magoo. You know when Mr.
Girl,
Magoo eyes be all
yeah, them
squinty.
like it. Girl, Mr. Magoo like him. You
Uh
ain't lying with that.
Dom's mama, you are old black granny too? Well, welcome to the show. This is a show. Well, we got young people over here. The younger people love us over here. That's why I love this about this sector. Like West Coast Suma. It's a couple of
Yeah.
other young people. LaQuinta. It's a bunch of little young people. Latoya. Young people that come over here. No, Latoya is an old black granny too.
Latoya,
Walk by faith, not by sight. She says she's an old black granny too. When we get the young people over here, they appreciate our little commentation over here. We don't cause no harm to nobody. We just like a bunch of old. When you saw
well, I
the
don't want
the Grammys, not the
that.
Grammys, the halftime
I don't
show,
want
and
that.
he had them old men playing dominoes. That's the equivalent of what we do, but we do it on the internet. We're a bunch of old ladies that's talking shit, playing on the YouTube streets. That's what we do. We ain't causing
Well,
no
we don't
harm.
look old, but we don't look old. No, we
No,
don't.
because we stay in shape and we get our exercise and we eat right and we don't depend on injections.
Yeah, that's what I just got done doing. I had to exercise. I had to take a little small break and make sure my son was set his butt in class. But yeah, I working out my dang old self. Look, I'm not finna be fat like my jazzy life.
And it don't take all them injections if she would just eat right. Her metabolism is still strong. She's still a young woman.
Right.
34, 35 is still a relatively a young woman. All she has to do is just change her way of eating and exercising. That she'll probably never be skinny like she had even gotten on this damn injection and shit. It's not meant for her body to be like that. Because she can't control her eating habits. But if she control what she eats and just regular diet and exercise, she'll get to a maintain a good weight and be okay.
Sure,
That's
because right now I'm at I wear a size 11, right? So ultimately, I'm gonna get down to 9, 10, and then I'm gonna tone. Then I'm gonna tone the rest. pretty much.
Yeah, or you gonna be having skin hanging. Go read my comment, hungry. Uh, who said that? LaQuinta. Okay, let me go up and read LaQuinta's comment.
My host got to read the comments because I can't see. So sweet.
I don't agree with the part I'm hungry. Tell your baby you love him even though he knows him.
Oh,
Saying it is even as a joke means he really want to hear it, even if every once in a while. Oh, really, LaQuinta? This grown ass. Wouldn't he rather have them females telling him they love him than his mama?
they still want their mama. You
They
got to.
still want their mama.
He an only boy too. He an only child too. You know that he's still spoiled. If he came to you and said, "Mama, fix me such and such," or "Mama, I need you," you right there. So stop playing with us.
I am, but yeah, I tell that little girl, I tell her every day, all day, Grammy, love you, girl. He get jealous. He's standing looking at me. I see him,
You only
you
get
know, his peripheral vision out of my
you
peripheral
want
vision. He cutting his eyes at me,
you
looking
want
all
to feel needed.
jealous.
You want to feel needed. Stop it.
Well, I'm gonna tell him I love him. I'm gonna tell him when I see him. Not today, Friday. He's coming over here Friday to help me do move some furniture and shit around. Get my new furniture here. I got to get my apartment together for my grandbaby. I'm a subscriber for a while, but usually catch the replay. You ladies stay up late. I enjoy.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
we stay up late. Dom's mama. We stay up late. We here
Oh
early
no,
in the morning. It's
I
grown
didn't even
stuff.
go. I didn't go. What time did I go live? Was it five
This
something?
morning, like 5 this morning.
Did I go five this morning? I thought it was like six something.
Well, maybe it was 6. I'm over here enjoying a good cup of coffee, good breakfast. And I took a mental health day, so I'm enjoying the day. Yeah, so we need those days. Walk by faith. Thanks for the live. Y'all be having me cracking up. LaQuinta is another young lady that come over here to check out his old black granny. He said, we appreciate you young people hanging with us. We just try to, we don't know everything. We don't profess to know everything. We are wrong. I'm wrong a hell of a lot of times, but I just try to spread I know my purpose in life. I've known my purpose. It took me a while to find my purpose, but I teach and I heal through laughter, through visual arts, and through my knowledge and experience and wisdom. God has kept me here on this earth for all these many of years to walk in my purpose, and I walk in my purpose. Now, people may not like my my way of
Expression.
spew expression, if that's the word, expression, what it is that I express. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I may curse too much. I may be loud and boisterous. I've been told I'm too passionate. Hey, that's it is what it is.
I
This is
mean, that's
me.
who you are though. That's just so what.
Drake is Larry Graham's nephew. Ebony Essence. Ebony Essence must have been at the top of the chat when we was talking about Drake. Drake is Larry Graham nephew. Who is Larry Graham?
He do look like his daddy. Do look like Larry Graham.
Let me go look up who Larry Graham is.
That's a singer.
From back in the day.
Uh-huh. You know who Larry Graham is. Girl, his daddy do look like Larry Graham. He be wearing them Steve Harvey suits.
Oh, he's singing "One in a Million." You,
Yeah.
a one in a million,
Yeah.
chance of a lifetime, and I compassion and sing to me a stroke of love for you.
I wanted to be you.
He's still alive too. He is 79 years old. You go, boy. That's the only song I know for him because these other songs. Family Affair.
It's a family affair.
But is that him who's on that?
It's a family affair. We got his name on it. I think
Everybody is a
that was
star.
no. Family affair was a sly stone in the family,
Yeah,
right?
he just died recently, didn't he?
Yeah, a little while ago. He been died. Sly
No.
last year.
I am everyday people. Did he just die?
No, he died a few years. Didn't he die a few years ago? I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, tell me. So this is Drake's uncle, or Drake? Oh, Drake is his nephew. Okay. So you learned something new. No, the in the
So
see,
he
see.
died. So he died June the 9th, 2025. That's why I said he died
Yeah,
last.
he died. Oh, last year.
That's last year, June the 29th. I mean June. I'm sorry, June the 9th, 2025. That's last year. Yeah.
Orchid's listening. She had to go handle some business, but she listening backstage. Usually catch her up. Okay, yeah. I love you. Thank you for calling me young. Oh, LaQuinta. I'm so glad today is my day off.
Me too. I'm off today too. Today is my only off day, man. I work so man. I didn't get off work yesterday until this morning till like 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
why were you up early this morning?
Cause I didn't get off work till 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, you just said that. So you haven't been to sleep then,
Mm-mm.
girl.
And my husband doing overtime today too. So somebody got to be up with this little boy because this little boy something else, y'all. I can't be boy. I be done woke up and he be done had waffles. He be done made him some waffles and all kind of
Oh,
little weird.
really?
Yeah,
Wow. He come home cooking for you, or he made them before he left?
well, he made it for himself. My son, no, he would make it for himself. So I gotta stay up because I gotta watch him. He'll be on his computer going, I'm doing my homework. He be playing them games. That's why I made him bring his computer down. That's why I put you on mute so I can tell him to bring his computer down.
I can't use my waffle iron. Every time I try to make them pancakes in there, I think I put too much in the batter or not enough, and my waffles never come out right in that waffle iron.
Yeah, he be done made him waffles. He been on made him some anything that can fit in that fryer.
Or the
That
air
not
fryer.
the air fryer
Wait a
or
minute, so he make waffles in the air fryer, or he heat them up in the air fryer?
no, he put him in the waffle maker.
Or the waffle maker?
Yeah, he be done made him some waffle. I done went up in his room one day. He had I said, boy, I almost had a conniption. We don't eat in this room. Oh no. He
Oh.
did that no more because he was going to be in trouble.
Mm.
I
Did y'all see Guy is coming out with a new group? Guy be making
He said,
Guy?
yeah, he said them other people don't like him. He said Aaron Hall and Damian Hall don't like him.
So
But
they
you know,
won't do a reunion. They're gonna come with a whole new group.
yeah, that's weird. And then you know what though? What's going on though? Also though, I think that they probably somebody get ready to hit them charges against. I think Aaron Michael's being sued. Aaron Hall, excuse me, Aaron Hall is being sued because he was in that Diddy stuff. He's a little P Diddy himself. He was messing around with that Spanish girl that was in the videos, and she was underage, and he had kid with her. He was beating her up and everything, allegedly.
Wow.
So he was kicking it with her when she was young. She was like 15, 16 or something like that. He had a whole kid with her, had a little boy. I'm telling you, he was a Chester Chester. Yeah. And he was
Mm.
talking about he got a, blah, blah, blah. And he don't have no, he said he ain't did it. He don't do that little, ding, ding game. He do big ding, ding games. Hey, look at that old interview. I was like, man, he sound like a rapist. Okay, I'm
Mm.
not even kidding. The way he was talking was really weird. It was very strange. So, I mean, his best bet is to probably I mean, that's dumb for him to get a whole nother group, but he probably do need to get a whole new group because, shoot,
But wasn't the Aaron Hall the lead singer of the group that made all the hits?
yeah. Hmm.
So how you gonna do a whole nother group without Larry? I'm about to say Larry Graham because Ebony S is in here talking about Larry Graham.
But here's the thing. Well, how he wouldn't do the whole? He done it before. He did it with that other group, Black Street. He
That's
replaced
true.
all them
That's true.
jokers. But the Iron Hall and them, but I mean, he got away with that, but I don't know how he gonna get away with this one. These
I don't
guys,
know because Blackstreet was the shit. Before I let you go, before I let you
yes,
go,
but
can I
he can
get a
find
taste
somebody
of
with those
sweet
voices.
baby?
He would have to. Only way he could really get, because okay, technically, I know some of y'all are gonna get mad, but I mean, kind of. I'm gonna tell y'all who started the original R. Kelly voice, the original R. Kelly used to sound like more so.
Aaron Hall.
No, well, before then, no. There's the Godfather of that voice. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Say I wanna go, do what? Let me go, do
No.
what? Did he? You talking about him?
You talking about Trap? No, I'm not talking about Roger Trap. I'm talking
No,
about,
Roger Troutman. Okay.
yeah, I'm not talking about Roger. I'm talking about, come on now. Come on. Okay, let me give you a song. Doo-doo. She dropped a bomb on me and she burning
The
me.
Gap Band?
Yeah, but who's the lead singer on the Gap Band?
Charlie Wilson?
Thank you. That's who everybody voice sound like. That's who R. Kelly sounded like, and that's who Ern Hall sounded like. So that'd be the only voice that he can really
I
do.
don't know about that.
Go and listen to Charlie Wilson and listen to earlier R. Kelly. Okay, listen to old R. Kelly and listen to Ern Hall. They sound like Charlie.
Well, you know what? You do know your music.
They sound like Charlie Wilson.
Larry Graham sang with Graham Central Station.
Yep.
What song if they had songs, The Jam, Your Love, and Can You Handle It? Dr. A, how they go? I need to hear y'all sing a song. Sing
Amazing.
I'm Going Down by Rolls Royce.
I'm going
No,
down.
you got to start at the beginning. Time on my hand since you've been away, Chris. I ain't got no plans.
No.
No, 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 no.
Sound of your feet when your hips hit the gray pavement. It's slowly driving me insane. Oh, Chris, I'm
I'm
going
going down.
doo doo. I'm going down. Since you ain't been around, Chris, my
My
heart
heart is
down. Sleep don't come easy. Oh, boy, please, please.
since you gone. Everything's going wrong.
That you've been away. What you done to me? I
I
can't
can't
see this from falling
from my eyes.
from. Oh,
Baby.
I'm going down. Come on, Mary J. Blige. Come on. I'm going down since you ain't around, baby.
Hipsy,
Whole world's upside
down.
down. She sang
Oh,
that.
no singing old asses.
I know.
What else?
What
I
else?
need to hear. Oh, baby, we had mandatory overtime for the last 2 weeks, and I was not voluntary today. So the Quentin to decide to take the day off. That's a good one for Jasmine Dumzama. My baby used a little mini waffle maker. I even when I use the mini one, well, maybe that's what I need to get a little mini one.
Get you a little mini one.
Get a mini one so the waffles will come out better.
Yeah, girl. Because it'll be so much easier. Because you stressing yourself out over some waffles now. You ain't got time.
I know, right?
So,
Dumbazama, every time I hear that song, I think of Jasmine. Everyone hit the like coming in. Yes, please. Oh, wow. You learn something new every time we have the gem of that song, and these folks are demons for real.
yeah.
Yes, we agree with that. People always said Keith Sweat was always begging, but I love me some.
I like Keith Sweat. I don't care what nobody talking about. I like me some good. Oh, I got a song for this. This song. This song is for these women out here that think they so pretty. Hold on. Let's go. You can fix all your faces, snatch your waist and designer laces. Mommy make up a brand new glow, but your spirit's still ugly though. New nose, new lips, new skin tight, but your heart's still black at night. Mirror love, but your soul stay cold. Plastic shine, but the core stay old. You can filter every flaw away, but truth don't wash and Botox stay. Cosmetic crown, but rotten throne, evil
gracefully grow. You can fix your body, change your name, rebrand fire, but it's the same flame. Lipstick stains and designer clothes, but darkness always shows. Pretty don't mean pure, money don't make you sure. Keep on being the evil you. Truth gon' find you too. Silicone smile with venom speech. Preaching love you never teach. Posting quotes about being healed, but your real heart still concealed. Luxury skin with the jealous eye. Pray in public, curse in private. Why? You can sculpt the flesh, reshape the brain, but wickedness don't change with fame. Validation like a drug you take, but character you can't remake. Glowing skin with toxic cores, still knocking at karma's door. You can fix your body, change your name, rebrand fire, but it's the same flame. Lipstick stains and designer clothes, but darkness always shows. Pretty don't mean pure, money don't make you sure. Keep on being the evil you. Truth gon' find you too. You can lift your face, but you can't lift your conscience. You can tighten your skin, but you can't tighten your morals. Beauty fades, energy speaks, and what you are in the dark is louder than what you post in the light. Fix your body, change your hair, but you can't Photoshop despair. Crown so heavy with hidden lies, can't outrun what never dies. Pretty don't mean pure, and filters ain't the cure. Keep on being the evil you, but karma's coming through. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who you fooling after all? You polished the shell, but your spirit still fell.
That's coming out. I don't know when that's coming out, but that's coming out soon. Anyway, y'all still there? Y'all still there? You still there? I'm hungry. Hello? I'm hungry. Are you still there? You can unmute. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. This is for the people that song went out to the people that think they
Yes, I'm still here.
this
I
is
was.
for the people that don't like that think they too good and think they so pretty, but they don't have the insides to match. Okay.
Yeah, that was actually beautiful. If listening to the lyrics, you can filter, but you can't filter your soul.
Right. Shoot, that
And
Jasmine.
hence this video you was just playing a jazz was sitting there heavily filtered, trying to act
Exactly.
like mad at herself and angry with herself because she didn't put on all that damn weight, and she's still trying to show all these Photoshop and filtered ass pictures because in essence she's ashamed that she put on all that damn weight. She refuses just to work on herself, so she rather try to hide behind these filters.
Hmm.
Can't hide from your soul.
The windows of the soul to your, the windows of the eyes to your soul.
Exactly. Bye, Walk by Faith.
See you later.
Enjoy your day. I got to run Sam's to pick up some stuff for my daughter anniversary party. Oh, you're giving her a party.
Okay.
Congratulations to your daughter.
Congratulations to your daughter. That's what I was gonna
You
say.
beautiful people have a wonderful day. Thank you. Oh yeah. This is fire, Dr. A. It's beautiful. I listen for the lyrics.
Yeah, they heard a little. Yeah, you heard all that. That was me in the background, y'all.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that was me. I just did like I just did a you know auto tune for my voice.
One, two.
But I was like, because I say I'm gonna do this. I said I'm gonna sing on this record. So hopefully y'all make sure y'all check out these songs. Oh, that fighting video got 1.1K views. Okay.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying.
this one here, how many views did this one get? This one didn't get that many. No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
mad
see the
about that.
views.
It's just 363.
Yeah, but it's funny because that looked just like Phil.
That's what I thought. I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was a good video.
Play it again since you're sitting here.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it.
She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me. Did she threaten you? Of course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me.
He said,
Did she threaten you? Of course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though. Couldn't say no. Look at me. Did she threaten you?
Oh,
Of course. She asked me to get married. She asked me to. LOL. That's a real threat, huh? Man, felt like it at the time. You said yes, though.
This video is funny though. I thought it was funny too.
Yeah, it said it was a threat that she asked him to marry her.
I think she did though.
That's what I'm
I felt like
saying.
it was a threat. I really do. I agree with little AI Philip.
Yep. She
I
been
want to
spending
know.
all her life chasing men,
Oh,
asking men to marry her, and
right.
all type of shit like that. And still, that's what lets me know she hasn't learned a damn thing because she told this girl, go find a man, stop trying to find me. So that tells me still in her mind, she feels it's a woman's job to go seek out men, to go find love. Love will find you if you would just take the time to heal and make yourself semi hold at least so a man can come up to you,
This
take care of your kids.
this is something I want to know. This is kind of off the topic, but on the topic, I want to know: has Jasmine seen my shorts? So, what does she think? What do you think, Jasmine? Now, I would.
Jasmine ain't seen much of nothing lately because she too busy trying to spend that little tax money that's gonna be gone before the twins' birthday. She gonna be on here by April begging for the twins' birthday. She ain't gonna do shit for the twins, but the Davis family would do something for the twins. That's what I'm saying. Every year it's the same cycle, nothing different. Hopefully she'll prove us wrong this fucking year. Hopefully she will spend the money she gets back for this tax refund on her kids. I understand that she gets a car. That's for the benefit of her kid. I get that and shit. But in addition to getting a car, she still should get other things. She did just didn't buy Chris a car when he was there. She bought Chris a car among other things too. So why does the
Yep.
kids can't get that? It's their money.
Yeah. I don't understand why she bought that PlayStation. Did she bought that PlayStation at Renison or something? Didn't she buy it somewhere like
Yeah.
some?
Yep. The rich own it.
So
That's the
she's
way she put herself in more debt. She don't know how to come up out of debt. She even with this washer and dryer she has, that's putting herself in debt.
I think Philip did like a jailbreak and that PlayStation is now Aiden's. I think that's what happened, right? Because remember Philip came over there and hooked up that game system.
It should have been his any damn way. It shouldn't have never been Chris. It should have always been her kids. And you monitor your kids while they play with it, and you give them set times. So there's no need to be damaging the console. The game shouldn't even break because the kids shouldn't even be near it. If you monitor them, it should have always been for her kids. It never should have been for a grown man who should have been buying it for himself.
Zone. But see, that was her silly self. I don't know why she wasted her tax money or her them children money to go buy that food, anything. Cause he ain't nothing to buy nothing for.
Yeah, I really hope this year she really spends that money on those kids and do something with those kids. It's high time. The money she gets back is because of the kids. The subsidized houses she living in is because of the kids. Everything she has is because of those kids. If Jasmine was a single person, she wouldn't be getting none of that shit.
Exactly.
So just treat the babies right.
Good luck with that.
What did you leave off at her video? Because I'm about to wind it down.
Yeah,
But
me
I just wanted to see where you had left off. What part was she on? Because she's
too.
still
Okay.
talking about so much going on in her life, and ain't a
Oh,
damn thing going on.
But if something going on in her life, that's her fault. You hear me? That's her fault because either you gonna change it, either you gonna try to do better, or you gonna soak. Stupid. Oh,
Nope, she's always in victim mode. Always want to play the victim. I've been going through a lot. I'm just going through. Been going through a lot. Just a lot been going on in my life.
I don't know what happened. Here she is. Oops. Oh, there we go.
So she's sitting here, heavy filtered,
Yeah, that's definitely a heavy
saddlebags hanging down to her kneecaps.
girl.
She still don't know how to come on this internet, dress appropriately.
She
35
refused.
years old, almost 40, still a grown woman, haven't changed the way she dressed to her size appropriate or weight appropriate. Still trying to hide behind filters because she's ashamed of what she looked like. She's trying to sit perfectly still so she don't knock these filters off.
But you know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a dum dum. Okay, let me click on. Okay, look.
Valentine's Day, probably not.
Oh, girl,
One thing I'm not gonna do.
you why you playing this music now, girl? You trying to get my stuff? Uh, what you doing?
Exactly. And somebody was
If
in
I
the
would have went
chat talking
live, it would.
about she was drop DED, well they spelled it wrong. Drop died gorgeous. Said she's sitting she saying she gorgeous with all these filters on and stuff. See, that's the attention she want. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was a plant that she put it like she did tell you that she has a group chat with some of them basketball girls and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if she sent one of them in there to write these things in her damn chat and shit. Jasmine trying to act like to pretend like people are interested in her and like she got an exciting life. Jasmine life is so damn boring and shit. It's probably one of them basketball girls writing that shit in there. Oh, you're so pretty, or you're gorgeous, or you're beautiful and shit. Sitting there with all and this bitch, thank you, but you sitting here with filters on and shit. Like, why are you even claiming that shit?
That ain't you, boo boo.
Yeah, it's just the ignorancy in her and shit. All these years on the damn YouTube, and you still playing these games from 2016. Like, girl, get a damn life and shit. If you don't like the way you look, go change things. Get on a proper diet. Go exercise.
That's exactly what it is. That's why she act like that.
Go to a dermatologist and see why your skin is always breaking out and shit like that. Why you gotta put these color filters on and shit. Go if you don't like the way you look, go do something. The song you just played, Dr. A, you can't filter your soul.
Exactly. Exactly, mundo.
Like grow up. She never grows. She never learns. And I know she don't go. Just I'm saying again. Just the fact that she told that lady in her comment section. You see this picture I got? You see my thumbnail picture?
Mm-hmm.
That was the video where those people were going. That's a clip when she pushing up her nose. That was the video. Them people were going off on her in that chat. And that's what she told the girl, go find a man, don't find me. But them people were getting in her ass in that damn church. She was getting so fucking nervous and unease. She started pushing up her nose and shit. That's a response to when she's nervous and she don't know how to handle the backlash. But she swears she was clapping back, but she was just saying a bunch of ignorant shit. That's why she started pushing up her nose. Because ain't no clap back to you getting yourself together, getting your life together and shit. Nobody trying to find you and shit, bitch. They was telling you the ones to up here and ask these people what you should do about your videos, what y'all want to see. And when the people tell you what we want to see you go out, we
Yeah.
want to see you do, you get mad and get to pushing up your nose and trying to clap back. See the ignorancy that's within her. Yeah, you ask the people for their advice. You might not like the way they say it to you, but it's still advice nonetheless. What's the purpose of clapping back? You not a Peach. You don't got clapbacks like Peach.
Peach Peach clapbacks be funny sometimes.
They do, but that's what she tried to model herself after. But she not quick thinking like Peaches. So you
Olivia.
got to be quick thinking. And now they didn't found somebody else that's more quick thinking than Peach, and that's that Young T. What's her name? Young T, Unk T. That girl quicker than Peach because she got some comeback for Peach's ass. They got that lady cussing Peach out all over TikTok.
Who was it? Is it her sister or something?
No, it's her name is Young T or Unk T or something like
Oh,
that. She's one of Rick Ross's baby
I
mamas.
know you talking about. Oh, she goes off on. Oh, I know you talking
She
about.
went to, she said, "But you ain't no peach patch, you a pumpkin patch." She goes the fuck
Yeah,
off.
she be going off.
She
Oh
go
my god,
off.
she's hilarious. Yeah, she be going in.
And see,
Oh my god.
Jasmine try to model herself like a peach, like she got these quick rhetorics or these quick clapbacks, and she ain't built like that and shit. Her clapbacks are ignorant. Just like she telling that girl to go find a man and don't find me. Yeah, it'd have been a clapback if she said, "Go find yourself. Stop trying to find me." She told her to go find a man. A man is the answer and the cure to all. She told the girl, "You're unhappy. You're depressed." Now she surmised all this from a girl, these faceless people in the chat. That's why she let these faceless people get her unnerved. You're unhappy, you're depressed, and you want me to do what you want me to do. I'm my own person. I do what I want to do. Go find a man. Stop trying to find me. And then here's some ignorant person in her comment. Jasmine reposted that part, and here come the ignorant person in her chat. Yeah, I like how you tell her find a man, don't find you. What's the fuck is funny about that? Because no woman's supposed to be finding no man any damn way and shit. You see how she got the ignorant following her too, who
Exactly.
think it's their job to find men and shit, and then wonder why they get with trash. Wonder why they get with men who abuse them and use. I mean, excuse me, I don't want to say who abuse them and use them because they're sick. And she dropped in this mom's inbox and shit and harassed it. Look, he was so smooth with it. Oh, hippity hip hop bam was so smooth with it. He put that bitch on red. Like he read her shit but would not respond to it. And that bitch still kept coming after him. He responded when he was ready to fucking respond and shit. He the man. I don't chase women. I don't shoot my shot at women. They come after me because he's so big and bad and he looks so fucking good. The women chase him. This is how he made this heifer feel. Like she was nothing and shit. She had to come to her and shit. He ain't chased her fucking
Yeah, his hips bigger than her. She shaped. He got the girl booty and she got the boy booty.
ass. But you know what? He done worked on that booty now.
He
So
did. How he look now?
his
I ain't
booty
seen
ain't
Chris
all
before.
poked out like that now.
How
Now
he
what
look
you got to
now,
say?
y'all? How Chris look now?
He got away from her and leveled the fuck up. He didn't kept his job for the past 3 years. He didn't got his promotions and all that shit and stuff. He didn't got rid of some of that big booty because he ain't sitting at home
I hope
waiting
he
for
ain't got
this
that
bitch to
same
depend on this
attitude.
bitch.
I hope he ain't got that same attitude because he had a bad attitude, baby.
No, that's probably something that haven't changed.
Yeah, he got a nasty attitude. Ooh, he was nasty. I was like, he came up here. He probably really mean to them little kids. They probably like Officer. What's his last name? Officer. Flashback. What's his name? What
I
is his?
don't really think he was mean to the kids. I think he just didn't have nothing to do with them. Like she don't have nothing to do with her own
No,
damn
I'm
kids.
talking about the kids he work with. I said, bet you he mean to him. They be like, Officer Wetback, Officer Wet Marble Head, can you
Nah,
help us?
he can't be
Officer,
mean to him. Remember, he lost his job before doing some unscrupulous shit. He ain't trying to mess this shit up again. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna be mean to them kids. And you know them kids have a lot of rights and shit too. You just can't do any and everything to them. That's why they're unarmed. They don't have any weapons. If those kids attack them, that's the risk you take on that job too. If those kids attack him, he has no weapons or nothing to defend himself. He
Officer
can defend
Wetback,
himself, but within certain limits and shit. No, Chris ain't
Officer
fucking up his job.
Fatback, Officer Fatback. can you help me? Oh my God, that's
And
so.
that's what makes her mad too. He said, "Y'all breaking up? We breaking? Dr. A, we breaking up?
I don't know. I don't think we are. Can you hear me now?
Don's mama, are we still breaking?" I was moving around. I was trying to make me a cup of coffee.
Officer Stink Joseph. Okay, I'll put you back up.
I see you reconnected.
Yeah, I reconnected you.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, I think so.
It's good on my end. I was breaking up for a minute because I was moving around with my cord.
Okay, let's finish watching this video before I get, because I'm about to take a little bit of a nap. Trying to tell you, I been and dropped this little boy off over his sibling house so I can take a nap.
And some stuff. I only got like what 3 or 4 more cans. Maybe I go live. Finish that shit. Do you snore when you sleep? Sometimes. Y'all might think so, like barely balancing.
Build a website you love with
Now
Wix.
we get to watching it. Here we go with this dang on commercial.
There
They're
she
so
go, vaping. Everything that Chris did when they was together, she still continues to do it because she's still thinking this shit will impress Chris and shit. Chris ain't thinking about you, girl. That vaping, she doesn't even do it properly. She barely inhaled the smoke and it's coming right
yeah,
back out.
yeah, I don't know what she doing.
That
I don't know what she
basketball, you
doing.
seen the latest video when she was playing basketball? She has really gotten so damn huge. She's gonna injure herself, taking her fat, funky ass out there,
I tell
rubbing
you,
up
all that weight
against
on
the
the
court.
knees, boy. All
Exactly.
that weight on the knees. That's going hands on knees, hands on knees. It's like
Yeah,
my
like
knees
stop
gonna
it.
give
You're
out.
not appealing to Chris. Chris don't care about this. Chris ain't even watching your ass.
I know when I was larger, my knees used to hurt all the time. I'm trying to tell you now, what my knees don't hurt now. My body hurt because I work out. But still, you know what I mean. My knees was all that butt and that weight and that thigh meat
Mhm.
was on me. I was
And
like,
ain't
oh
nothing
Lord.
wrong with a little exercise. Like you doing exercise, nothing wrong with exercise, but the amount of strain she's putting on her knees and her body, period. And she even had, I could never find a clip because I wanted to add it in my video. She was sitting in her apartment, not this new house, in the
Okay.
trap house and a nice house. When she started playing that basketball and shit, she was sitting in the chair. She had 2 bags of ice on both of her knees.
Yeah, I've seen that. I remember. I
Yeah,
remember.
anytime you got to do that and shit after every time you play a little game or something, your time is up with that shit.
You need to go sit down somewhere. If you gotta do that, baby.
Yeah, you can
You
exercise,
ain't even,
but you don't
you
put
ain't
that
even
type of strain on your body.
and you ain't even got no money like that. You ain't getting no money like that for playing like that. You not even overseas player, let alone an NBA player. Shoot, it ain't that serious, girl. You ain't Michael Jordan and Nina. What's wrong
I
with you?
guess she's trying to prove to herself that if she would have went overseas, she could have played overseas with it. But girl, that ship has fucking sailed. I'd have been more impressed. You took your ass back to school and got another degree or got a continual adult education.
You're not
I'd have
gonna
been more
do.
impressed than that
I would be.
basketball shit.
I would have been too. I wouldn't have mind you working out. You know when your children weren't around or whatever, and you went back to school. But what is not cool is that you making them children tape you while you exercise, while you playing basketball. That's not cool. They should be able to have a life, but they shouldn't have to sit there and watch you play. That don't make no sense. And you taking away their time with their life and what they got going on.
Well, you know how she feel about that. Mama gotta have a life too, and this is her way of having a life. And she keep on with that basketball. That's right now when she feels she can handle it, but she already icing her knees down. Give it 5 more years. That arthritis gonna kick in so damn hard. That bitch, but like how Mama Deuce gotta sit on stools and cook her food and walk with a cane and shit. That's gonna be Jasmine by the time she 40. Keep it up. Keep it up trying to uphill the hips, and hips ain't thinking about your stupid slow ass. Keep on trying to do that instead of doing what you need to be doing, which is getting a legitimate job and shit. Keep on doing what you're doing. Your body gonna pay on the front end, on the back end, and I can guarantee you, it's gonna pay.
Oh, it's going down.
It's going down. Other things you could be doing. So now you're sitting here with heavy filter, TikToks hanging down to your kneecaps, sucking on a vape that you're not even sucking on properly, trying to act like you got so much going on in your life. But we already know the deal. You're not trying to make no money on YouTube because you don't want it to affect your housing and
Well,
your other subsidies.
hey, You know you got addictive behavior, so I don't
Exactly.
understand why you addicted, getting yourself addicted to vapes, just like you try to get dairy addicted to that binky blanket or whatever that is. Don't make no sense.
Hmm. She wished she did look like this. She wished her hair, that wig was flowy like that, and the fine curls and stuff like that. Jasmine don't look shit like this in real life. Her facial structure is even not like this. Her face is a whole damn square. Like Jasmine, cut it out. When you gonna accept the true you? It's nothing wrong with accepting the true you. There's nothing wrong with your weight. There's nothing wrong with your face. Some you need to learn to love you. God damn, she really let Phil and Chris really fuck with her head and shit. That's the
Philip was
crazy part.
horrible toward her.
They fuck with her head. They got
Philip,
in her head.
Philip was bad. Philip told her, "Look at your nose." Philip was talking crazy. Look at your forehead. He was
Philip
talking.
used to talk about her nose and forehead.
Yeah, I showed that video, that last video, that one video where they was laying in bed. He was talking about her nose and her forehead.
Damn.
Hmm.
And you know, Chris probably was saying the same shit behind the scenes.
Right, he probably was worse
Yeah,
behind
because
this.
he was calling her goofy and shit like that. But behind the scenes, he was probably talking about her nose. And
Wait a
I
minute,
know he asked her why she pushed her
wait,
nose up because
wait,
that's when she tried to stop doing it. That's why I know he asked her about that. Like, why you push up your nose like that?
now if we're playing around, I wouldn't mind nobody calling. See, so you so goofy, you so funny. That's cool. But it's the way that they said it to her. Them men used to be mean to her. Them men was
Yeah,
mean
and
to
she still
her.
hasn't gotten over it and shit. She still holds in her heart and her soul what the things they said to her. And she thinking if she changes them, I don't even at this point, I don't even think she's really fighting so much for Chris to come back because I think she kind of realized he's not coming back. I think she's trying to change these things to get a new dude or to get another dude or whatever. Because I think she's kind of convinced Chris ain't fucking coming back and Chris ain't fucking with them kids. But just like their bond was basketball, maybe she thinking she can forego have another bond with a man that loves basketball just as much, and that could be their bond. See,
But
she's a creature of habit. She sticks with what she knows. I'm sorry.
I think it's weird that she's not talking about the fact that Chris won't have nothing to do with that little boy. I think that is really weird
How
because
is it weird? Would you talk about that?
uh-huh.
Would you really talk about that your kid's father's not involved in his life? Would you get on these internets and really talk about that?
But I'm not her. But I'm not her though. I'm saying for her that would make her more money. That would put her more in the getting that award because she wants that award.
Yeah, but that can come with the subscriber count. That's how she's trying to get it. She's not trying to get it through the watch hours. She's trying to get it through the subscriber count.
Oh, okay. Well, but she'll get more subscribers though. You know how many
No,
people?
and she won't make Chris. She will get more subscribers and legit subscribers, not the bots that she's buying.
Right.
But she will never say that about Chris because she's already came out here and said she already told us the truth about Chris. She lied about Chris, then she told us the truth. Then she went back and started lying about Chris. I was watching a video the other day, an old video of her, and she was talking about somebody. She was sitting at the trap house, and somebody asked her, why Chris not involved with his son? And she was like, she really had I'm gonna send you the clip. I'm gonna send you the video, and maybe you could take the clips out of it. She
Okay.
was saying, why do y'all want to know if Chris is involved? That's irrelevant to the world. This was her exact right. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant to the world. So somebody in her chat said, no, how is it irrelevant? You can sit up here and talk about Phil, but why you can't talk about Chris? Then she read it and she ignored it and shit. But she's like, that's irrelevant. What Chris does for his son, that's irrelevant to the world. But you the one came up here and told us that Chris wouldn't do shit for his son and didn't want to spend time with his son and was saying that another man was the father of his son. See, you can't say one thing about Chris, then come back and try to clean it up and shit. Bitch, because we're going by what you said and shit. Because Chris then threatened you and told you to stop talking about him on your raggedy fucking channel. So now you come up here trying to say Chris is irrelevant. That's irrelevant to the world whether Chris sees his son or not. Yeah, because Kristen got your ass straight. Kristen told you don't mention his name on your raggedy ass channel, or he going to CPS and show him all them on the live and texts and videos and shit that he got about your ass. That's why she won't fuck with Chris. Chris got ammunition against her ass. Get rid of the baby. Who? Get rid of the baby. LaQuinta who? I mean, it's not much different than when she always brought up Phil being in jail and her having to do it alone. Plus, she might as well, because Dean didn't Ming expose the text where she said he wanted her to. Exactly. See, that's another thing where I'm telling this bitch she needs to learn the art of letting go. She think them girls over there, I ain't got nothing against Ming or Kristen because I don't even watch them to this day. I'm gonna just be honest and
They
shit.
boring. They try to Chrissy try to be mean, and Ming try to be Gina.
Yeah, but that lets you know these are not these girls' friends. See that whole Mamiana game, she need to let them
That
go.
was good.
Olivia exposed all the different abuse things that was going on in her relationship. What Ming and Chrissy exposed was really to me worse than what Olivia exposed.
Yeah, I
Because
think
Ming
so.
and Chrissy exposed that Chris didn't want that damn kid. Now we all knew he didn't, but they
Yeah.
actually had the proof of it that he didn't.
And that was really bad because
It was.
Olivia didn't go. Even Olivia didn't go toe for toe on that.
Because what Olivia did is expose it could be true, it
What
could
we
be false,
said,
we don't know.
we
It's
already
speculation. What they exposed was proof positive
read
that
it.
that dude didn't want that fucking
That's
kid.
exactly because that's Olivia just took what we said. I mean, what a lot of people on here on this platform said, and she just used that against her.
Exactly.
She
But
didn't.
what they did, they had digital proof. They had solid proof that he didn't want that damn kid. So they really exposed you
But
worse
she
than fucking Olivia did.
because she was on some Chris do want his child and all this other type of stuff. Because everybody was like, live, because everybody was telling her, Chris act like he don't want to deal with you or that kid or whatever, and that was her main thing because, I think somebody's sisters, this Chris sister say something. Well, I don't know, I can't put words in the mouth, but it was something that kind of came out about how he gets down through one of those baby mamas, and it just wasn't a good, and it just kind of brung it all in, and it made her feel a ways. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So she should won, and she exposed it. Well, she didn't really expose because Olivia really the one that talked about the house in Virginia with Chrissy.
Right.
Jasmine just co-signed it. So
Yeah.
Jasmine didn't even really do nothing to those Mamiana girls. Well, all of them Mamiana girls, she need to let them go. Those ladies exposed that that man didn't want that fucking baby. You should be far mad at them, but me and Chrissy and me, we tried to deal with Olivia. Now they're your buddies and shit, but they really exposed you. And then she had to admit it was true because you know what she said? I got the video still up and shit. She said, "Yeah, we didn't want a child at the time, but he's here now and he loves his son." She just said that and shit because she knew it was true. She could not refute or dispute what they were saying, what the text message said that Chris didn't want that kid. And Chris accepted him at that time because he was still not done using her ass. But now that he's done using that kid and her, he don't have nothing to do with neither one of them and shit. Those bitches exposed that that man did not want his damn child. But you call those your friends? You still thinking they some of your buddies? Like, girl, grow the hell up. Get a clue and shit. Let people go. Them ladies walked away from you. That's why you went and got friends with Olivia. Let them damn women go. You will get new friends if you would just let that shit go. Let these people go. Let Chris go. Let all them Mamiana women go. Even you did that other girl. Remember that girl she was friends with? That she dumped that girl to go be a Chrissy friend? Dr. A?
I'm still here.
Oh, remember that girl she let go to go be Chrissy friend?
Yeah, I remember.
What's her name?
Tiara,
Tiara, exactly.
Tiara,
She dumped that girl to go be friends with
but
these
that girl,
heifers.
but I remember something like, didn't that girl tell her that Chrissy was not a good person
Exactly.
for her? Did she? Didn't she tell her that though?
Exactly. Dude, Tiara told her that Chrissy wasn't her real friend, but yet she still wanted that relationship with Chrissy and still thinking she got some type of relationship with Chrissy and me.
And
Them
then
bitches don't care about you, dummy.
Tiara got remarried or got divorced from her husband and got with this other guy, she really kind of not really started dealing with Jasmine. Because at first she was dealing with Jasmine a lot more when Olivia had dumped Jasmine. That
Exactly,
girl,
because every time somebody dumps her ass, she go
yeah,
running back to
she'll go
Tiara and shit.
reliable, right? She'll go right back to
And see,
reliable.
maybe Tiara wise up too and shit. You ain't gonna keep using me and shit when you
Exactly.
ain't got nobody other fucking friends. Like she just made a post saying she's not nobody's friend. Of course we know you not nobody's friend. She just made a post on her Instagram or something about she ain't no one. What she said, what's her son? Virgos are nobody's friend. I'm barely a family member. Yeah, you right about that shit. You ain't nobody's there. You don't know how to be a friend. That's why you have no true friends. Because you don't know how to be a damn friend. Somebody had to peep me on game with that too and shit. They told me a few years ago and shit. I didn't know how to be nobody's friend. You on YouTube, you know who you are, and I thank you for telling me that because you pulled me up on game. You had me to go look inside myself how it is to be a true friend. Yeah, it's easy to pretend like you somebody friend to use people and shit, but you got to learn how to be a true friend. I had to learn how to be people's true friend. Because it ain't about using people to get what you want out of damn people. You got to learn how to be a friend before you can get fucking friends. So I thank you for telling me that. I'm going to always be learning till I'm put into the damn grave. So I learn these lessons in life. I get them and I learn them and I hold on to them. This bitch don't get shit. You keep dumping that girl every time you get with your little new friends, you go running back to Tierra. Now you got the little I'm calling them football girls. You got the little basketball girls. So now you don't need Tierra. Soon as some basketball girls or you can't play the basketball no more and they kick your simple ass to the damn curve, you're gonna be running back to Tierra. Stop using that girl. Cause that girl don't seem like she wrapped too tight any damn way. She always pregnant or going through some shit with her husband.
That's crazy. All right, let's try to get this. All right, all right. Where are we at now?
Okay, I got a coffee
Oh,
cup.
she ain't playing this music.
When I'm real tired, yeah,
Man,
but not on regular. Instagram, it's always in my description.
where she go with this one?
Thumbs up the live, especially when you're glowing. My kids are leaving. I gotta do hair tonight.
Yeah, right. She gotta do her. Okay.
I need to get that camera from my mama. She got the camera, and she gave that one to Maya. So Maya's like, can I take my camera? Because they're going to New Orleans. Thank you, love.
So her children going to New
Thank you.
Orleans or her mama going to New Orleans? Her children going to New Orleans or her mom and them going to New Orleans?
Hannah is going to New Orleans, and the kids are going with Hannah. Jasmine ain't taking them no damn where. So she wants the girl to vlog while she's in New Orleans. I am so happy these kids are experiencing things away from this demon. I don't know what to do. I'm so excited and happy for the kids. I am. And yeah, like let her continue to sit in this old danky, cramped up ass, subsidized fucking house all by her fucking self, because that's what she is. Her and Derry. I hate even Derry gotta be even with her. But hey, that's who your mama picked as your daddy, a bum that didn't want you, that wasn't taking care of his other kids. So you get what the fuck you get. Sorry you had to be born into chaos. But anyway, Dr. A, you still here? Dr. A snoring. Dr. A, y'all hear her snoring? Do y'all hear Dr. A snoring? Did y'all hear this lady snoring over here? She is asleep. Do y'all hear this lady snoring? Oh my God, you hear her, dumb mama? Dr. A, wake your ass up. In the live, please. Dr. A, wake up and end the live. Galaxy, wake up, girl. Dr. A, Dr. A, you snoring. End the live, please.
Yeah, those are snoring.
Yeah, you were snoring. Thank you for having me, Dr. A. The rest of y'all enjoy the rest of your day. We're gonna let Dr. A get some sleep. This girl literally not, I'm boring you to fucking death and
You
shit.
not boring me.
That heifer over there
I've been
snoring.
I've been up 24 hours. Hold on. Let me figure this thing out.
I'm gonna record. No, you ain't gonna edit that out. Leave that shit
I,
right
I,
in there.
I'm leaving it right in there. I
No,
don't.
don't edit it out. Let me record it at least.
Yeah, you. I didn't know I was asleep.
You invite me up on these panels. Okay, no, we've been on here for a couple of hours, about 3 hours though. It's time to go. Thank you all for coming, LaQuinta, Dom's mama, Latoya.
That is hilarious.
Don't play no outro song or nothing. Take your sleepy ass to bed. I'm sorry. I'm just giving a shout out to the people that was in the Walk by Faith, Not by Sight. Um, I said Nicola DDD, Nicola, Ebony Essence. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm out. We gonna let Dr. A get some sleep because I'm appalled that this heifer was snoring in my ears, and I'm going to bed. Right? No, I'm
I
not going
get
to
up.
bed because I got shit to do. I got my rest last night
I
and shit.
gotta
This
take me
heifer
a little bit
didn't.
of nap. I gotta take me a little bit. All right, y'all. This is a song that's for Trayvon
No,
Martin.
we don't want to hear no song. Good night, goodbye. See y'all.
Oh, George thought he did his big one, walking home like the war was won. Night was dark, but the truth was bright. History don't sleep at night. Trayvon in a hoodie, rain in the air, candy in his pocket, no real fear. One decision, one wrong call, and a mother had to bury it all. You can walk free in the daylight, son, but shadows follow what you've done. Verdicts fade, headlines too, but memory don't let go of you. But yet you are done, and after the KKK spit you up, no jail hold you, just hell. George, you hear that knocking night? That ain't one and that ain't light. That's the echo of a name, you know. The truth you can't outrun or outgrow. Trayvon lives with silence, screams, and restless nights and broken dreams. Not a ghost with chains and fear, but a voice that's always near. Oh. George tried to fade into the crowd, change his state, kept his head bowed. But mirrors talk when rooms get still, and conscience climbs every hill. Trayvon ain't hunting with hate in haze. He's justice walking through the land. Oh, question burning in the air. Was I danger? Just there. You can set a gun, you can set a flame, but you can't erase the first name. History rising permanent. Long after courts decide to blink. Oh, George, you hear that knock at night. That ain't winning, that ain't right. That's the echo of a name, you know. The truth you can't outrun or outgrow. Trayvon lives in every cry and every mother asking why. Not revenge, not rage, not war, but a knocking at your door. Some spirits don't haunt houses, they haunt systems, they haunt silence. They haunt the comfortable life. And when you close your eyes, you don't see a ghost, you see the moment over and over again. George, freedom ain't always free. When memory is your company. Trayvon's name in the midnight air, floating through every prayer. Not to hunt, not to kill, but to remind you still. Some names live forever strong when the world got it wrong. Two lives, one night, and a story that never dies. I'm gonna change the beat to that song because of the drum implementations. But my bad, y'all. My hungry. I'm hungry. My bad. Shoot, I worked hard last night. Plus, I worked out. Plus, I worked out twice. I worked out when I first got home, and then I worked out again. I ate, and then I worked out again. So I'm tired, y'all. Shoot. Plus, I gotta help this boy with this homework. I'm gonna take me a bit of a nap. So, but still, golly, woo, child, I didn't even know I was asleep. All right, y'all. I don't care. It just is what it is. Hopefully, y'all like the song. It's gonna be coming out soon. I'm gonna change the beat to it a little bit, a tad bit, and it's gonna sound totally different. But I do like it. So hopefully, y'all like the lyrics. The beat's gonna change. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay, I'm out.